If you, it also helps, though you don't need to, but if you went under everyone's name, you can click, or like you click the settings for each token, you can click to display their name, and then on the next tab over, you can click players can see the like the very first one that says name, you click view, and then that way everyone can see everyone's name, and it makes it easier to find where everyone's at.
I just had everyone share a sheet in general, so everyone can see each other. Alright, that's 3 so far. That's full. And we're just missing Pete.
Yeah,
Yeah,
here's
he's
one thing. I just fucked up and didn't create a token. I'm sorry.
I don't think you really need a token at the moment.
you can like do it during this maybe.
Yeah, fine.
Alright. So, as you all gather in this tavern, I'm going to describe what each of your characters is doing. We're going to start from Discord, top to bottom.
I think
Nick,
it's
you're up
me.
first.
Yep.
Got it. So basically, everyone can see a. Well, the hood is back, so half elf, brown, long black hair, sitting like basically at the side of the tavern, like from the door, basically close to the door and close to the window, looking left and right, maybe asking the bartender question or two, and always like is fiddling with a doll. That's mostly it. Like a small doll. I'm gonna post a picture how the doll looks like.
It is Chucky.
Like imagine it's more medieval or whatever. This is the only doll I could find. And she looks youngish, like maybe late teens.
Alright, is that it?
Yeah.
Alright. So, Dom, you're next.
Okay, I play a GIF, which is a hippo folk. So you'd be seeing a 9 foot tall, 320 pounds hippo that's currently sitting at the edge of this. This is a like a little pit for fighting, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're
So
currently.
he'd be sitting at the edge, kind of like you see the bar still underneath would be like creaking as it's barely hanging on. He's, as you can see his token, I can go ahead and, I don't know if I can do this. No, I can't. Two drunk guys, awesome. If you could click my token, Timo, and then just click Shift Z and bring up my character's icon so people can see better, real quick. And just for that, um, he distinguishing things from him is he's whatever hairs that he has on his head are darker brown. His skin is pale gray. Um, his left eye, as you guys kind of see, is marked. His left eye is clouded. Um, seems to have been clouded by the effect of whatever slashed him. You'll have to learn more from him in order to figure out what caused that. He is currently wearing, what is he wearing? He's wearing splint armor. And you can see on areas where you can see his arms, you can see that he has some tattoos, though it's very hard for these tattoos to go through his skin, so it's very um, pixely in areas. Um, with that, he is very outgoing in terms of how he feels, and you would pick up that he looks like the type that would fit in the mercenary column. Um, doesn't seem like he really cares about too much. That's really about it. He carries on his back a war pick as a weapon and a shield.
Alright. Is that it?
Yeah.
Alright, so Pete, you're up next.
Is there any music playing in the tavern already?
No, there's just a bunch of idle chit chat at the moment. Some of the musicians are actually on a smoke break.
Okay. A purple tiefling woman is standing on one of the tables that is currently empty, holding a lute in her hand and playing some tunes that fit into the battle that is going on in the middle of the tavern. She has like some decorations on her horns. Her clothes are nice and tidy, and her face seems smooth. That's basically what you see.
Alright, is that it?
I guess. I didn't prepare for that. Sorry.
That's fine. My name is Stinky. I'm a goblin. I'm about 3 foot tall, green. I do have a head of greenish black hair. I'm currently sitting next to the fire pit, staring at the drunk guys, but more so staring at this giant that's towering over me by 5 feet. I'm just interested. He grew up in the sewers, watching different city sewers, watching different militaries fight. So that's how he learned a different fighting style. He's also wearing splint mail, but it's very mismatched. It looks like thrown away old bits of armor, and he's kind of recycled it into his current armor. And he's holding a crossbow and a hand crossbow. Did y'all?
It's my turn.
Oh wow! Did y'all hear that or no?
I
Yeah.
did.
I did.
A mic on accident. Whoops, my bad. All right, yeah, I am done, and it is Tinky's turn. Yes.
Okay, so I'm a sphere of Neblin, so I'm deep now, and I've got like a pretty kind of pretty square face, uh, and I've got like a scar that's like changing colors, but it's slightly green and then slightly purple, and I'm like wearing some pretty noble clothes, and that's pretty much it. Also, I'm wearing some goggles.
I forgot to mention my character is like 5'1.5". Not small, not big, and always say you don't see any weapons. They're mostly covered, but you can see like a scarf or like a covering thing up over her mouth. So whatever she speaks, she's like not actually showing her mouth, whatever. Getting this out before the DM comes back.
Yeah, I'm back.
Oh,
Perfect timing.
Also, sorry about that. I had to unload groceries. Alright, so y'all introduce yourselves and everything.
Yes.
As you're settling in, I see a human man walk up near the entrance, and he goes to put some sort of papers on a big board, and it's basically a help wanted board. And as he finishes one, the last one, he turns around to all the patrons and yells, "All right, we got some new ones up," and hurries up back behind the bar before some people can get up and rush towards it. So there seems to
Fucking kill him, drunkard! As I scream out towards the guys fighting.
1 second.
These job listings?
Yeah.
Job listings, guys. Looks like we got some work. That's ore, sorry.
I will actually stand up when I see that this man is going forward. I will grab him by the hand. So I kind of look like a young, like older teen, but still child. I'm gonna grab him by the hand and I'm gonna go, "Excuse me, have you seen any?" I cannot move my token because I'm phone. Sorry.
Go ahead.
Have you seen any half elves, male one?
I've seen
Good
plenty.
Arden name?
I've seen a lot of them. Don't really keep track of names. Sorry about that.
Okay. And I go back to my old place and silently speaking, kind of insulting him in Orcish.
Okay, so those are the listings. They are like hanging on the wall or something like this.
Yeah.
The party members that aren't normal races, are they getting any kind of dirty looks, or are they just getting ignored?
There's actually quite a few varying races, and quite a few, about half of them actually monstrous. You guys are really no different. In terms of, there's a few Goliaths, a few orcs, like full orcs, whatnot, Spaxi, along with humans, elves, everything. This is one of the few towns that actually accept races such as that.
Okay, so as,
Cool.
as,
That's
as,
pretty awesome.
does anyone want the same thing? Okay, fine. As soon as the papers would go up, Harmony would like stop playing her.
And
her
like
lute
post
and
those job listings on like a wanted board or like a message board or something.
Sorry guys, I'll be right back. Maybe 5 minutes. Very
sure.
sorry.
We go over those letters.
I hate you for that fucking shoot her.
All that stuff that were those posted on like a message board or something? Those job listings.
I think he said they are.
Yeah, I think he said they are. Not sure though.
You, goblin, what brings you here?
Looks at you and just says, "I want to learn how to fight."
Hopefully not like these two drunken idiots.
I'm a lot better than these guys, these nincompoops.
Hmm. Think you could take someone on like me?
Not so much.
Okay. Maybe one day you'll be strong enough, little green one. What's your name, anyway?
We'll call me Stinky.
Hmm. Is that the name you were born with?
No, I grew up in a sewer. A lizard man raised me.
Hmm. I see. He leans over and kind of sniffs
They
you.
call me Stinky.
Yeah, you do actually smell kind of weird, though. Hmm. Well, my name's Babadook, but my colleagues call me Pinky.
Pinky. What an accurate name. Yo, says yourself.
Well, why do you think it's accurate? I'm a light gray-skinned hippo.
This Pinky sounds like Stinky, and if it sounds anything like that, then you must be glorious.
Hmm. Earned it from my very interesting color of sweat. Yeah, when I sweat, it's very bright and it's very pink.
Hey, Pink, you say.
And if you smell it close enough, it kind of smells like strawberries. Weird.
Over and take a sniff, and then continue drinking.
He lifts his armpit before you get the real good stuff. Well, you're looking to learn how to fight. I know how to fight. Maybe you see those those papers hung up over there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that man just put up flyers for some job postings. Need a few coin?
And with my bad habits, I could use some coin.
Mm, fair enough. Or maybe we can band up and take care of these jobs.
That Pinky? Like the sound of that. Maybe we should recruit some other comrades, just in case.
Hmm, definitely not these two drunken idiots. I'm
Alright.
gonna throw my like food at him. You suck. Hmm.
And you hear in the background, you swallow.
You swallow?
Can I?
A drink
You swallow.
and laugh.
What are you shouting? You swallow?
Yeah.
You suck, and he said, "You swallow." That was like my comeback in high school. Oh my fucking god!
Can I make like a sleight of hand or stealth check to just
For what? What are you trying to stealth? You trying to stealth that phrase?
No one
well
can see
trying to
you.
trying to hide myself to not look like I am saying that but someone said in the
That'd be
background.
perception.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I don't know where the fuck that came from.
Wait, I can roll a natural one. I'm gonna just sleight of
You were
hand
gone?
because I'm not sure.
We killed the bartender and all the people in the bar.
Yeah.
Oh my god. By one.
Okay.
That would be more of a stealth check to see if you're able to
Yeah.
blend in.
Oh, it's much more higher than it's like 9.
Yeah. Sleight of
Yeah,
hand's
it's
like
only
if you're
five.
stealing something and seeing if people can
Sure.
capture you doing that.
Well, it's 9.
That's fine.
Still higher.
Yeah, it's fine.
What's going on?
Just talking to the goblin, and we just banded up to try and do some of these jobs and introduce myself. And now we're gonna go around and try to figure out if there's any people in here that looked worthy enough to assist us in earning this gold.
And we killed a whole bunch of innocent people.
And we killed a whole bunch of innocent people.
Okay then.
That's
Seems
good.
normal.
Whenever you ask what happened, it will always end with, and then we killed with a bunch of innocent people. That's how every session is going to end.
I mean, that's how it always ends.
Right.
So, okay.
Goblin
Yeah,
friend, you see that that little one at the bar counter?
I kind of look over, and I've noticed him because, you know, when I walk into places, I always make sure I know my surroundings, and I notice very tall people, and I notice very small people like me as well. So yeah, I noticed him.
He looks peculiar. Let's go see what he's about. I'm gonna throw my cup at the two drunks in the middle. Hello there. What's your name, friend?
My name's Timmers, but my friends call me Tinky. Why are you approaching me? Excuse me.
Say, Tinky.
Holy crap. That is very suspiciously convenient. My name is Babadook. People call me Pinky. And that there goblin, his name is Stinky.
So, I mean, why have you approached me, is what I'm saying.
Well, I don't know if you've seen, but this here barkeep just put up posters for jobs. We're trying to earn some coin and just trying to see if you might be a good candidate to join us.
Oh boy, 750 gold pieces!
150 gold pieces. Hold on, I need to reread these.
As a tiefling screams from across the room.
Pulls a finger.
Okay, so I see a lot of people noticed that those missions. I guess I can join you, but I mean, what's in it for me?
I mean, hundreds of gold, of course. Around here, gold is hard to come by, and unless you already have a lot, I don't think you'll be earning too much. And to be fair, if you're in a band of people doing this, you'll be able to do it much more easily. And there's gonna be other people trying to do these jobs as well. So if you want to get it done quick and fast, you might want to stick with people like me who know how to handle these jobs.
And what better way than to come with a group that's big and tall and short and small?
Excuse me, why would you assume that I don't make much money? I mean, I'll still do it, but I mean, I wanted to know why.
Well, what else are you doing?
Well, at the moment nothing, but I'm a technician, I guess.
Say this. I always try to look out for the little guys, all right? Me and you, we're kind of the, you know, we're the short guys of the crew, so we got to look out for each other.
So we just turned to a gang member.
So are we a crew now? Just like that?
If you want.
Yeah, I mean, it seems kind of meant to be, Tinky. My name's Stinky, and this here is Pinky.
Yes, it does.
You see Pinky just kind of give what looks like a smile, and you could see hot breath just steaming out past his yellowed teeth. His head is really big, and it's just like in your face right now. Like,
All right, I guess. So, what are these missions exactly? I mean, where's the board exactly?
well, the board's on the other side of the room. If you want to come and look, we can Since we're a band of potential heroes, we can go see which one we want to do.
Alrighty then. I mean, sure.
Alright then. Todova.
Alright, so you somewhat managed to, with a bit of ease, make your way around the crowds and to the board, and you notice a little excited tiefling inspecting them.
Uh,
Looking,
I think,
eyeballing
this
this tiefling.
Excuse me, could you please move aside? I want to see this.
she closed down the poster with the 750 gold pricing. No way, this is mine!
I'm gonna try and grab onto the tiefling.
Fair enough.
You resist.
So that'll be. Yeah, you're gonna resist.
Nah, no way.
Alright, you see this massive hand just grab onto your female tiefling arm. What are you doing with that poster? Put it back now.
I unscroll it like on your face and point at the reward like, look, 750.
Monies! Think of the monies!
See, he understands.
You think you could do this job by yourself?
He can come with us. She, my bad.
Hmm. What's your name?
They call me Harmony.
Harmony.
No!
That doesn't work.
He's out of
We'll
the
just
group. Kill him!
we'll just call you we'll just call you Hinky in that case.
What?
Yeah, your name from here on out. We're gonna call you Hinky. If you join us, you'll see myself named Pinky. This here little green one, his name is Stinky. And we have our little friend over here.
Nice, thank you.
His name is Tinky.
Why do you always have to end with inky? Like, you
Didn't
can
do it
see,
on
like-
purpose.
like you can see a half elf is standing up with a fucking like candy cane in her mouth. Like, inky, everything, just inky.
It's convenient, what can I say? I don't want to have to know a dude's name who's Paladar Saladore.
Excuse me, that's my friend from.
Another
Never mind.
universe.
What are you blabbling about?
Well,
Come closer.
I just take the scroll with the bounty and like put it in front of you and point at the reward again.
well, we are currently forming a band of personnel to make this job easier. If you are interested,
As you approach the board and you listen to them, you actually notice some strange scratchings below the board. You continue down.
See about below
Excuse
the
me.
board,
One moment.
or like below
They're
the
like
floor.
literally like. Yeah, below probably the notice board, there are some probably scratchings.
Yeah, and
Since I grew up in the sewers, do I recognize these as rat scratchings?
no.
I mean, he's from the sewer. He would more than likely, if he did like a history or nature.
There's scratchings on it, but none of you notice it immediately. It just seems like normal scratches.
Oh, okay.
Next.
Excuse me, guy,
Okie doke.
and I put my hand on the keeper. Just like put my hand on his chest and give me. And I look at the scratchings.
I put out a handout that. Can you see it?
Let me scroll down. Oh.
Well, there's a lot of jobs posted here If we're
Yeah, I see
gonna work
5.
together, then we need to figure out which ones we want to do.
Also,
Yeah, which one?
what would be your name?
The name?
Yes.
My name is Atra.
We
And
need
do
to
not
change her name
dare
too.
put,
Oh,
do
okay.
not dare to put ink.
Hmm.
I just like started shriveling up in fear.
Yeah, I have +5 to intimidation.
Don't know what to
So,
call
let's
this
see.
one.
Just call me Candy. I see
Mm.
5 job options. 4 of them on paper, 1 of them on the wall.
How about kinky?
That's how my boyfriend calls me.
Ah,
So we're settled. Kinky it is.
you can thank your boyfriend for that one, Kinky.
Like a huge face palm in realization of what I just did.
I don't think that's that kind of line.
You should really just ditch your boyfriend and go for some much larger beef, if you know what I'm saying. Kind of winks at you
Having a
with his
sense
bad
level.
eye. Alright, Kinky. Well, let's review these jobs and figure out what we want to do.
There is one more that we can do a little shadier if you want. Those scratchings are actually a language.
What do you
A
mean?
language?
I look at the scratchings like, I can't read that.
Do you translate,
Some-
Nick?
I actually like start speaking. Looking for able-bodied folk for business purposes. Meet me at the outskirts of the town, north at hour to midnight, and clap your hands 4 times with a small pause after the first.
How much money are they offering?
I think darling is with those shady businesses.
You should
You
obviously
agree on the price later.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be better than 750 gold pieces.
Well,
We need
What
to
language are these scribbles in, Kinky?
thieves can't.
Well,
A what?
A thieves can't. Rogues. Like rogue.
it's like
rogue.
symbols that rogues are proficient in,
No,
that
I
they can
know.
read.
It was like I'm asking.
well,
Okay.
I would prefer we do something more, well, legal. I would not want to lose my reputation.
What reputation, little one?
Well, I mean, I'm trying to. I'm not supposed to say this, God. Well, I'm trying to like replace a leader, sort of. So it's like not the leader of this kingdom, of course. I would never do that.
You're more than welcome to not come along if you don't want to. But this seems promising. A wanted bounty is not put up for just any person. That would take probably weeks to find this half orc that is mentioned, and he's for 750 gold. That guy's probably going to be pretty strong. And seems like something we'll have to take on later. But for now, I believe that this letter or this wording is something of promise. I've encountered something of the sorts previously. I used to be a mercenary, and they are very trustworthy people, though they are very shady.
Well, the wanted bounty is much, it's more legal than,
DM, do I know what Headless Knight might be?
Uh, You're not quite sure. It's just like even they're not quite sure. You can probably roll an intelligence check, I guess.
Oh, really intelligent. Jesus fucking right.
A wanted bounty is much, more good than a some sort of illegal trafficking or whatever.
Yes, but at the same time, I've encountered wanted posters like this in the past, and I can tell you that they are heavily fortified with other bandits that aren't going to come easily, and they're not going to be easy to defeat. You're looking at a potential to die, versus we don't even know what this person might want. You don't even want to give it a shot.
And if he
Well,
asks us for
It's
something
because
legal,
it's.
you don't have to say yes.
I
Maybe
mean,
capture him if you like to be legal.
the thing is, this is a magic user, and ally is a headless knight, though I think he may be either a necromancer or something much more different.
Or an illusionist.
If he,
I hate. Go ahead.
I mean, the reward is nice. It will suit my needs properly, but I'm also searching for someone else. And knowing this person, because I taught him thieves can't, probably he took the last job, which is a stupid thing. Ugh. I
Multitask.
suggest the shady. I suggest the shady work.
How about we maybe do all of these,
Yeah,
except
what
for
if
the
we do
shady
all
one?
of them? What if we like try to just do all of them, and along the way we ask about this wanted magic user orc as we're dealing with rats and maybe getting some ingredients, and maybe we could check out what this thieves' cant is. Maybe it's legal, maybe it's illegal. We don't know, but it never hurts just to look. Information is always good, but we don't have to just
Uh,
one thing right now, guys.
Yeah.
Well,
More gold the better.
I mean, I wouldn't do the legal one, but go ahead.
so I guess I'm gonna take the wanted bounty scroll. Just like roll
I
it down
was-
and put it in my pocket.
I see
Uh,
Stinky.
As you do that, the human actually raises his voice like, "Hey, leave that back on the board. If you want a copy, you can come here and get it."
Yeah, don't you know it's common courtesy to not do that?
Okay, fair enough. I put it back and
I'll go over to
walk
the
towards the
innkeeper and get him. Sorry about those. They seem to be ill-mannered in how these things work. We would like to take a copy of those. We're going to at least try our best to give you what you want and get some coin.
While you're going there speaking, I just like slowly approach with the already made copies. And I'm like waving all 5 of the things. I already made copies. I am quite skillful in writing down.
What the hell? How the hell did you do that?
The innkeeper actually seems confused as well. Copies or
The writing is completely forged.
I'd like to have my own copy anyway. If you don't mind,
Yeah.
innkeep.
sure, any. Which ones do you need?
All
Well,
of them.
all of them
Ooh.
preferably. I'm pretty bored.
Oh, all right. Here you go. Just don't try to get it too over your head. As he passes you a copy of each one.
Bar flex my goblin muscles. Like,
You apparently don't know about me. They don't call me Danger Cow for no reason.
Technically, you don't look like a cow, but okay. I have a question before we venture forth as a group. What are you good at?
Like every single one of us?
Yes, I'm not gonna be going somewhere with someone who doesn't know how to fight or do something useful.
Well, I'm like I'm gunsmith. I make guns. I mean, it's like a hobby, more of an proficiency. But I also I just specialize in everything connected to technology.
Hmm.
Traveler darling, what the fuck are gun? Like you hear that like outside.
You guys wouldn't know about guns. Like they're a newer weapon that are starting to be more widely produced.
Ah, he means the boomstick.
The boomstick.
Hmm.
That's the name, but yes.
Another scientific name for guns, boomsticks.
That's what I saw from the sewers, and that's what I called them the few times that I saw them, because it's a stick that would boom.
What? A stick that would
I-
boom. Do you have
are
a
you
stick that
from
would
here?
boom?
I think I do actually.
Oh my god, that's so awesome.
I take overs. And I don't actually damage them, I just take it out.
How does it look like?
Well, it's kind of like made out of metal.
Is that a
It looks like
blunderbuss?
basically. No, it's a thunder cannon. It looks like something that someone made in home.
It does somewhat like resemble a blunderbuss, but this is way bigger than what normally are considered blunderbusses, especially with
This
its
is
size.
this is like a really advanced version of this.
My
For booms.
my old village used to practice um, their ability with these guns when they would venture out into towns.
Jesus. I look at Stinky and I say, "Are you from these sewers?" Possibly.
I'm from the capital sewers. I don't remember the name off the top of my head because it was in a whisper chat, and I'm trying to look for it right now, but I can't.
This is amazing. Look, I'm from this place. Surely. This is because sewers. Maybe you can find some of your relatives down there.
Uraban. That's where I'm from. I remembered.
Yeah.
You told me you're from the
So sorry.
sewers.
Uraban. That's what I meant.
He's probably from the sewers from there.
City capital.
Hmm.
So you know are good with boomstick. Don't blow anyone, please. Me firstly.
Of course, I know how to handle a boomstick or a gun.
You small goblin. Are you a goblin? I think you're a goblin. Or saw a goblin actually.
I'm good at plumbing.
I did have a human friend once who was good at guns. His name was Elmer Fudd, but he accidentally killed himself.
Nope,
Well, that's
I don't know
just
what a
lovely.
plumber is.
Yeah, he was trying to chase some game. Funny little rabbit was able to escape, though.
I myself am good at many things. Mostly recognizing good candy. But I'm also a faithful servant. Yeah, servant. And I'm kinda good with sneaky stuff. I had to be good because people don't actually see. I'm really good with scribbles on the wall, and yeah,
What about you, Tinky? What are you good at?
I already said everything
He
connected to
he
technology.
just went over it.
I'm sorry. I meant Peter. I'm trying to remember what we're calling him.
Pinky is Hinky, I think it
Yeah, sorry.
was.
Tinky. Inky, what about you? Sorry, it's tough to get all these Inkies down.
Not
She
really.
thinks. She thinks for a second. She steps back, takes her lute, and plays a nice tune, and basically a cast thaumaturgy because don't want to waste any spell slots.
What are you doing? Just making it louder?
No. I mean, I'm using the lute as my like spellcasting focus, and I'm just gonna make the windows open, I guess.
Alright. As all the windows open, one of,
Not loudly.
yeah, they just all slam open though, unfortunately. And one of the windows happens to catch one of the nearby person's drinks because he was sitting next to the window, unfortunately. Just ah.
Well,
I thought I can make it slowly. Well, too bad.
so you're good with win.
Okay, I can do better. But let's leave it for later.
Hmm.
Okay, if she dies, that's not on my fault.
Well, excuse me.
That's fine. They were just a band anyways.
So what's the decision? Gonna go hunt some rat? Gonna do shady work?
I'd say let's
Decide.
wait and see what this mission is at night. Time of day is it? DM.
Damn. It's it's a bit after morning, almost afternoon, or almost hitting afternoon. About like maybe 10 o'clock in the morning.
Hmm.
Drink it so early, guys. Let's get out of here.
So
So what's good? What's the decision?
I think the rats, as we keep the bounty for later.
I'd say yeah. Let's kill these giant rats, and then at night we can go and see what this message is.
don't worry, I'm pretty good in talking. I grew up in a temple, so talking is something I had to do a lot. And I take out the doll.
I'd
And I
imagine
look at
in
the
your
doll.
way you'd probably be not doing too much talking and more of utilizing your name, Kinky.
I take out the doll, and I start talking to the doll.
Hmm.
I'm grateful for this sign, traveler, but there are some big, some small, and I'm actually talking in front of all of you.
Hey,
And
Stinky.
I'm
What the
glad.
fuck's wrong with this one?
I'm glad that I'm happy.
Oh, sure.
And the doll says, kind of like mechanical voice or magical voice, whatever. Everything will be alright.
Actually,
Oh, fuck that shit.
actually, as it talks, it's not the mechanical voice we are used to, but rather a man's voice saying everything's gonna be all right.
Should we kill this dog?
What the fuck is wrong with this though?
And I put the doll
We got a
back.
boss fight already. Boss fight in part 1, session 1.
There's a vicious mockery on this doll.
It's a mechanical doll. It doesn't have. It's immune to psychic.
It talks. I mean, there's.
Oh God! Nothing. I just my
Let's
character
leave the
looks
bar and
really.
let's go do some quests.
Yeah, my character after this voice is so happy, like cheerful, and pops up a candy.
Alright then. Let's go find the sewers, I suppose. Stinky, you might be our best bet in figuring out where.
Yes. Stinky, with your knowledge, like, usually whenever you go to cities, the first place for you to try to find is the sewers, and you know quite a few entrances.
Yeah. Well, let's go over here, guys.
Wait,
I
so-
know just around the back.
so-
What's up, Tinky?
So, are we doing the illegal thing now?
Oh, we're doing the rats right now.
Please tell me what is illegal about going and meeting someone before midnight.
Illegal about
I
the
mean,
meeting.
it's in the sewers. We got absolutely no details about the money we get. It's just
Going
way
into
too
the
shady to
sewers
be
is
legal.
killing rats. How is killing rats an infestation a crime? There are people who do this as services.
Oh, we're doing the rat problem.
Yes.
I thought we were
Should
doing
look
the
after.
thing. Never mind.
That's at night, and it's 10 a.m. We're doing the sewers. Ah,
And
Yeah,
it's
sure.
and we're
Don't
meeting
worry
with
about it.
someone. It's not illegal to meet with someone. For fuck's sake.
It depends with who you're meeting.
Your mother if you don't stop. Ask her why she raised such a damn idiot.
I mean, you can visit her grave, okay? She's been dead for like 100 years.
Hmm.
And I slowly walk.
Then.
Alright, Stinky. Lead the way.
all right. There's a oh shit, the phone's ringing. There's an entrance right outside the mill or the tavern. Follow me. I've got to go meet myself at my brother's home.
Alrighty. So Stinky leads you to one of, just round back to one of the manhole covers. You manage to get it lifted up and see a ladder and uh, nothing but darkness, but just eventually leads down to the floor for those of you with dark vision. So who is entering the sewers first?
Do we see? Do you have a map for that?
I can.
What?
Do you have like a map for that, or is it?
Yeah. Just want to know the marching order. Who's going in when?
Okay.
Oh.
Well, I'm going last.
Yeah.
I'm in the middle, and I'm casting a light on my dagger.
Well, we'll have to see if I can even fit down this thing.
You could. It'd be a pretty tight squeeze, though. That's just to get beneath the surface. There's a bit more room with the ladder.
Alright, I'm gonna place my shield and my war pick down just so I can squeeze myself in and then grab them as I go.
Do you have dark vision?
Yes.
Okay. So we got Pinky
Oh
first.
fuck!
It smells
Let
like
everyone
piss
know.
down here.
Who wants to go second?
Stinky.
Stinky's first.
Stinky,
Not
come with
me.
me.
I'm third. I'm third.
Stinky would have probably come with me after.
Sorry, guys. It was my brother. What did I miss?
Stinky, come with me.
Here, let's go to the sewers.
I'm already inside. I'm telling you to climb down.
Well, yeah, I hopped down.
It smells like shit down
Probably
here.
would have gone in first, I would imagine.
Yeah, you came in after me because I would take some time to get in. I'm so
Right.
big.
I hopped down, and hopefully you catch me. I'm not even
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
use the ladder.
I just hold my shield out and let you just fall into it.
A 60-foot drop.
Oh, it's a 60-foot drop. I'm still gonna do it. But I want acrobatics check because I said I did it.
Yeah.
Woo!
Land right in my shield.
I believe I can fly.
You managed to land on then Pinky catching you with the momentum. Managed to Yeah, but misses straight by without much damage. Let me roll
going-
something.
Oh,
You sprain your ankle with 1 point of damage, though.
Come on down, guys.
I'm going to slowly go down, like without anything, without light spell, without anything. I'm slowly gonna go down
Alright, so who's next?
into the darkness, without darkness.
Hello?
I have Tinky and Hinky left to come down.
Not
Yeah, I
Tinky.
think-
I'm not there. I think you meant Stinky.
Party down.
Wait,
You're up above the sewer. You need to go down.
We're waiting for you guys to come down. You're gonna come down.
Fine.
Come down.
Can you please go first?
Fine. There is no ladder, right? Oh no, there is a ladder, right?
Yeah, there is a ladder.
Well, then I'm not gonna jump down. I'm just gonna slowly walk down.
Alright, then Tinky is last, right? So as you guys make your way down into the ladder,
Yeah, and also do that.
I'll move you to the map. You guys on the right. You guys on the
Are we
right.
supposed to see that?
See, guys, just ignore what you see.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
that hard. And based off where, if that's me, then I would be seeing them anyways.
Yeah.
Tell me when you're ready for us to uncover.
Kinky, you don't have dark vision, so you imagine you see fucking blackness, and you ignore everything that we can see right now.
You don't know. I don't see in the dark. Shut the
You
fuck
said
up.
it in open and you fucking said it in open chat, so I'm saying in fucking open chat, you're blind.
I know. I'm just kidding. I'm like, I see everything touching the air. I
For
kind of look
second,
stupid.
For a second,
I'm waving around.
You guys are still technically on the map. Just
How the hell is someone in the wall?
I'm saying because there's not much space. I do not think the citadel outside the map can be there.
Okay, so we are still going down, right? Right.
Yeah. And as you make your way to the bottom, both of you, Pinky and Sleepy, notice some rats look your way, and they look pretty mad.
Oh, stinky,
Everyone-
stinky.
As everyone's getting down, seems everyone notices. Everyone roll initiative. Just
Hey. Is there going to be
Gee, click your token.
music?
Click your token before you click initiative.
Could be worse. Could be way worse. A 20? How? How do you have... What?
Picker. So if people both roll 20, it calculates your dex,
Yeah.
so whoever has higher goes
Oh.
for some other sessions where everybody has high ass dex.
And with that, I'm gonna look at you, Stinky, and be like, Stinky, there might be something I need to tell you.
So Stinky, you are up.
Hippo, were you trying to tell me something? Pinky?
That's what he was saying.
Alright, okay.
Like right before combat started. That's what he just says that.
Come right here, and with using my nimble escape, I'm going to take the hide action.
Sure.
Hide action. So I'm going to attack. The rat's attacking us, right?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to attack that rat with my heavy crossbow with advantage.
Make a stealth check. Let's see. Yeah, you're pretty hidden. Yep, that is a hit.
Piercing damage.
Okay, how the hell did you get a gift into a goddamn...
The description, if you have the gift link in the description, if you put a bracket, anything, close the bracket, parentheses, the GIF link, close parentheses, it puts in the GIF.
Jesus Christ, I need to use it now.
As you tuck and roll behind your gift friend here, and you manage to make a good aim, and you staple that rat straight through the stone, actually. Arrow pierces through the stone floor, and it's just dead.
Just use the rest of my movement to come over here and stand next to my good friend Pinky, and that is my turn.
Alright, Kiki, you are up. As your goblin friend quickly disappeared from your sight and reappeared right below you.
Alright, Stinky, pay attention. I'm going to... let me pull this up. I'm gonna run over to the other rat.
Can you control your token? Okay.
And I'm gonna go with... I'm gonna smash down at it with a headbutt.
Oh yeah, that hits.
I stomp my way there and just bash it with my head.
That is just enough. How do you want to do this?
I just swing my chin down on top of it and it just goes down onto its body. You can hear as it squeaks as you see guts just shoot out from its sides and splatter against the walls.
From a headbutt. Oh god.
Gets up and wipes his chin of any blood, walks back.
Alright. As they are totally eliminated, all falls quiet except for distant chitters. There's no current threat at the moment.
I say, I may look like a half-elf, but I have problems. When I was born, I had some... I can't see in the dark, and I cast light on the dagger.
Wait a second. You're a half elf that can't see in the dark?
That's pretty inconvenient.
Common.
The traveler took away my sight to save me.
Sounds like a pretty shitty god.
You're saying the only person who can see in the dark here is a half elf.
The half-elf that's now going to be giving away a position.
That hurts.
Shit.
Yeah, just
But he had a tail that he could grab onto and as we lead him. Or I guess I have a rope.
What's happening to
So we don't
second
have to
rat?
light.
They just run away?
oh no, they are dead.
Oh yeah, because the...
Smash
yeah.
one.
Yeah. I just realized.
And also,
I mean, he could light if we want, but or we could just lead him. But he won't be able to do anything of value without light. So I think it might be. So I think if he uses light.
you can pick from
Well,
y'all's
well.
position, y'all can actually see a rat up ahead. Up that chamber.
I cast light. Like, I need to.
Yeah, rat up where you said, Timo?
Give me 1 second as I reveal it.
North, I think.
Cool work.
Okay, not seem to notice you.
Nice. Oh my god. Yeah,
It's just nibbling on a piece of meat at the moment. Only you two can see it at the moment now, from your positions.
Well, I'm gonna just go down.
Yeah, feel free to move your tokens.
Good on you. I cannot.
Alright. Okay, so are you approaching stealthily or?
I'm
Well,
no.
I can't move.
Where
my
are you,
token.
fucking rats?
Whoa, okay, I guess I'm gonna go this way.
Never mind.
I am behind. Yeah, thank you.
Alright, so this is the order.
Looks like.
As Pinky bravely goes forward, not making any attempt to stealth, the rat perks its head up, notices you, and screeches at you. And you can hear some more screeches as apparently some other nearby rats have conceived this attention. And I'm going to roll initiative for now.
Again.
You don't want to.
We don't. Everyone keep your initiative. I'm just going to roll for the monsters.
Sure.
Think he'll skip me and Pinky and go to Kinky first, I believe.
That sounds so good.
Like Fast and Furious, Jeff?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't watch that movie.
I love it.
I have more respect for myself.
You don't watch that movie. There's 8 movies. You don't have to respect yourself. Give yourself enough to watch it.
So, but we also need to cut the fucking heads, whatever from things.
Do something with these rats.
Alright, so Rix, you're up. Or Stinky, you are up.
I'm going again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Why does it say Rich? That's so weird. Move. And since I'm smaller than him, I could kind of shift through his feet without messing up my movement speed.
Sure. You can move through friendly spaces. No problem.
Or halflings? Yeah, I guess it is just halflings. Goblins don't have that.
No, you can move through friendly spaces, but if it's an enemy space, then halflings can do that no problem. Other races, though, will have to make a check or something.
Is this rat looking aggressive?
Yeah, it hissed at you, and as you round the corner, you see 2 other rats that are getting ready to come to whatever it saw.
Do this and do a little dive prone onto the ground and attempt to hide as I run up. As a bonus.
Alright, so did you approach it then, but go back, or?
And realize that one was aggressive. So as I was walking, yeah, I could do that if you want. I walked forward and then dove backwards to hide.
Okay, so attack of opportunity for it then, I guess. Or we're getting
I will say, my light spell is on, so
it's a 13 hit.
No, it doesn't hit. You can see his AC in his neck.
Okay.
I have a sometimes I don't, so that's going to change a lot. Sometimes I have, well, that's actually wrong. I have 17 and 19.
Yeah, it bites at you, but it does not make its mark.
Did that successfully hide? I'm guessing yes, right?
Oh yeah. I just wondering what the fuck you are, because the sewers are your place. You could say it's your favorite terrain.
Alright, I'm going to shoot that rat.
Go ahead. Roll damage.
27. Thanks.
Yeah, it just goes right under the water. And just floats up with a bolt sticking out of it.
And I'm gonna kind of shuffle to the side of the wall, but I'm still prone on the ground. Take an aim with my crossbow, and that's my turn.
Oh, you're prone? Or just for flavor?
I dove prone just for flavor.
Okay. Grappity or Pinky.
Alright, I'm going to come up to this rat And
Sure.
I'm going to grab it.
Alright, so you're gonna try to grapple it.
Yeah.
Go ahead and make an athletics check. Ah, this is a very slippery rat, but nothing is slippery enough for the might of Pinky, as you successfully grab it.
Question: why does everyone keep rolling with advantage?
You just keep the first roll.
Yeah,
right?
it's the
Okay.
first one. Not
Yeah, I'm
the
keeping
hard.
using the first roll unless you have a source of advantage.
And now that I have him grappled, I'm going to swallow it.
Alright, well, that's gonna take an attack action for one of your attacks.
Okay.
So unless you use your action surge, you cannot do that this turn.
That's what I just said, action surge.
Oh yeah. So
Oh,
go ahead and make another opposed strength check.
I'm gonna pose strength check for this.
Yeah, as is trying to resist.
Okay.
And make another athletics check.
I mean,
oh,
Stinky, you're the only one who manages to see him grab a rat and just swallow it whole. As it is currently gone.
you hear in the back.
Burp.
We need the ears, remember?
So does it take the damage now, or is it at the end of my
When
turn?
it's Stacy's turn.
Okay. Alright, let's see, how far did I move for that? Alright, so, and then I'll take a step back towards the bridge. That'll be my turn.
I will move directly above Stinky. Thank you, phone, for not having the ability to move my token. Yay.
So what are you doing?
I'm gonna move one step above Stinky, that's like 55 feet for me.
Alright.
And I'm going to clutch my holy symbol. And I'm just gonna, everyone can hear a bells just all around. I'm gonna cast it all to death.
Get fucked.
As the bells go off, the rat doesn't seem to notice and just merely focus on the threats in front of it and what seemingly horrifically staring at the hippo.
I again use my bonus action to say out loud, we need the ears, remember? And I'm gonna move a step to the right. That's my turn.
Alright, Tinky, you're up.
Okay, so I'm going to go here, and I don't think I have any more movement. Because like, she's standing here.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to get past everything.
So I get here and I say, I don't know what's going on. I haven't seen a rat except for the ones that are dead. Can you please let me fight?
You still have an action.
I guess I'll dash.
Alright, where do you want to go?
I think that's as far as I can go.
Alright. Is that it for you?
Good old
Yes, it is.
Harmony.
I guess I'll just move up. I can't do much. Okay, I'm gonna walk out. Look at the rats. Oh god, you stink! Basically, vicious more For some reason, I can do vicious mockery on animals and stuff. I mean, sure.
This rat is just having none of it. Suddenly, a name appears above his head, and he has a headband that says Rambo.
Fucking Rambo.
Is that it?
I guess it's gonna be it. I'm just gonna unblock the path for Stinky.
You do have a bonus action.
I do have a... You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna give... No, there's no need for bonding inspiration.
Alright. As the rat is up, seeing how quickly its brothers were disassembled. Nah, he's gonna try to stay and fight, and he's gonna go for the weakest looking one. As he goes for the shortest of bunch, and just about the same size as it. And he's gonna make a bite attack at you, Tinky. Does a 17 hit?
Yes, it does.
Oh no.
You take 3 points of piercing damage.
Shit.
And yeah, he's just kind of like not trying not to let go. He's just like tearing his head back and forth on your arm.
So I guess my reaction is like,
Pinky, can you roll 2d6?
Okay.
As you hear some squeaking, like screeching coming from your belly. You've done this enough times, you know it's starting to settle, but you still feel a little kick to it.
Oh. Yeah.
And I'll make an attack with disadvantage.
Miss.
Yeah, it's just a tightly pressed. You can feel it wiggle around and trying to fight it, but yeah, it's just, yeah. Stinky, your turn.
Can I see him from where I am, prone? I guess I can, right?
Oh yeah, you kind of got eyes on him, but since you're the same height as him, it's, you kind of have a little hard time. The rat has half cover from your position,
Alright, I'm gonna try to hide.
and you do.
I shoot at
Oh yeah, that's a hit.
5 years. And that's my turn. Or I guess I might get up. But enough.
Alright. As bolt sinks into it, it hurts it pretty bad, but it's still standing, trying to get a few more licks in.
hey GM, because there's a rat that has 10 initiative, but is still in front of, is behind Harmony.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
Good.
Oh, fuck, he's me.
Yeah, Pinky, it's your turn.
Okay.
I just realized, actually, whose dex is higher? Now that I think about it. Like, whose dexterity score is higher? Adra's or
16.
Gravity's?
Oh my gosh. He means modifier. I have a 2.
And then, like, total dexterity. Dexterity score.
16.
So he's
I'm
the
sorry.
same.
So Adra should actually be going before Pinky. So, but, yeah, for now, using this order.
Yeah.
So, Pinky, what are you doing?
I'm going to make my way over to the rat. I am going to hit it with my war pick.
Go ahead. Oh yeah, you hit it. How do you want to end this rat's life?
I swing down with my war pick, and you see the end just pierces into it, and then I pick it up and fling it back towards where Kinky is standing. You make yourself useful. Cut ears off.
Who is that? Who is
I'm
that?
kinky.
As combat ends, Pinky, you actually feel your stomach finally settling. If you've lost any HP, go ahead.
Say again?
Lost any HP, you know what to do.
Yeah.
How badly hurting is Tinky?
It's just a little bite.
I'm going to cut off 6 ears. We killed. No, 8 ears. We killed 4 rats. I'm gonna add in my inventory or in bio 8 rats.
Alright. So, as again the silence falls, then you can hear the background shivering again once more. And I should actually put some music now, think about it.
Thank you.
While I'm cutting, I'm going to look at Stinky, and I'm going to look at him and say, "You also like to hide."
Yes, very good at hiding I am.
Let me do something. And I look at him, and you see Shadow's hand, and I'm gonna touch you on the forehead if you allow. And I'm gonna say,
What are you doing? I back
Shadow
away and
travels
don't let
by
you touch
here.
me, and I ask you what you're doing.
Fuck. I say, I can help you sneak better.
Touch me.
Much
Hey,
easier.
Doesn't want you to touch him. Fuck off.
You said there's a hand, right?
I said that's fine. Sneak better. I said that's okay. He can touch me.
Sneaky.
And I touch you on the forehead, and Aaron can see a whole lot of shadow from the hand, wraps around his face and falls down his whole body, and he looks kind of he looks normal, but you can see that he's more silent, as in starts if you walk around you will hear less noise.
Alright, we get it. He's stealthy.
In the water.
You don't have to describe it like it's a fucking novel.
3 days later, still describing.
Yeah, don't try not to ramble, please. That's gonna kill me.
Sure.
Alright, here we go, so we pressing on. Did you get those ears?
8 of them.
Alright, that's barely enough for a room. Let's keep moving.
Alright, so what's the marching order here?
I'll be in the front again.
I'm gonna be last now because of the light.
Alright.
Okay, I'm gonna go second. Why not?
Okay.
I'm feeling adventurous.
Kind of put yourselves in a line where you're gonna be.
Stinky would have been close to me as well.
Come on, guys, hurry up!
It's on the phone, so I have phone.
Yeah.
Alright, Tinky?
I'm still kind of shook after, I was hit.
Nick, where did you want to be?
Way back. I'm at last place.
Okay,
Alright.
they're in the back, both of them.
Alright.
Alright, do I see anything looking around this corner?
Perception check. Uh, as you're looking down the dark hallway, you don't see anything. Seems clear of rats or anything.
Looks like it's clear up ahead. Let's keep moving.
Alright, stop there. Actually, hold up. As you take a step forward, there's a sudden splash from the water, and there's a sudden burst of rats that appear and attack you. They get a surprise round in.
Oh no! Oh boy, well, combat. Here we go. Do we keep the initiative?
What?
Do
That
we keep the
appears.
initiative?
Yeah. Just it's getting the surprise round on you.
Yeah.
And Pinky, you are attacked.
Alright.
There's a 21 hit.
That hits.
As the swarm rats burst out of the water, you're kind of caught off guard a bit, and they immediately start fighting around your feet and whatnot.
Okay.
And even with all your armor, they do a significant amount of damage.
Alright.
Stinky, you're the first to react.
This is a swarm of rats, correct?
Yeah.
Use my sewer breath. Kind of like swallow some air and then burp at this swarm of rats.
Sure.
Constitution save against poison. I don't know why it says poison because it doesn't do any damage anyway. Yeah, that makes it. Well,
Yeah, you
my guys, good luck.
can tell that they pretty much lived in the sewer for a while, so they're not as it's not as effective to you guys.
Only AoE attack. All right, guys, that's my turn.
I'm gonna move above Stinky, and I'm gonna clutch again, fucking amulet.
How deep
Come
is
on.
it in the sewers?
It's only about 5 inches.
Wisdom save. 2 damage. Okay, they take 2 necrotic.
Yeah, you can see one of the rats. Like all the rats are screeching, but one in particular is screeching and spazzing out, and it dies.
That's my turn. So Pinky.
Okay. I'm going to just warp it.
That is a hit. You do a pretty solid swing that takes out a good chunk of the rats, but you can see as more rats quickly fill its place that they're not backing down yet.
Okay. I'm. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. That's it. Oh, that's it?
Yep.
Tinky, your turn.
Rats are Pinky. They rolled a 14.
So I'm going to.
Oh, hold on, that's right. I forgot to do descending order. Sorry.
Cast this.
Actually, hold up, it's not your turn. Yeah, it's apparently the rats, because I forgot. They're gonna attack Pinky.
Oh yeah, they're not intelligent. In that case,
Miss.
Alright, now your turn, Pinky.
I can't cast this because we're not intelligent, are we?
Well, it's not really casting, just kind of blending in. But yeah.
I know what you mean. So we're intelligent. We're not intelligent, so I'm going to like walk here. No, I can't.
You get to there, and still have sight.
So can I see them?
Yeah.
In that case, I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna take out my thunder cannon.
Yeah, even with the cover, that's still a hit. As he walks up from behind you, there's a huge boom that echoes through the caves, and it hits right in the middle. But it doesn't seem to do much to the rats, but they are looking kind of scared now.
And that's it.
Harmony, your turn.
Okay. Okay. Okay, then. Okay. I'm gonna. Can I lit up a torch in one round and throw it at the same time?
Sure, I can say you take a bonus action to light it.
Sure, and I'm gonna walk up here. Can I actually? I can just move from my allies. I'm
Yeah.
gonna walk here and take the torch, lit it up, and throw it at the rats. Be gone!
Nice.
I don't think you're proficient with torches, so go ahead and make a dexterity check.
Yeah, I'm a proficient of torches.
Just go ahead and roll dexterity. Or strength, whichever you prefer.
Dexterity.
Yeah, that is it. So go ahead and roll a d4 plus 3.
7. Wow, that's way more than I would do with my vicious mockery.
Nice.
Alright, as you can see, like the torch itself hits one of the rats, but it's not quite enough to take it out. But the fire quickly finishes that off and singes a few other rats, and they're looking to get the fuck out of there now. They're starting to disperse. Stinky, your turn.
Not fast enough. I am going to, for no reason at all. What if they're running from us? Do we gain advantage on them or no?
You can see that they're about to disperse and just like head off in different directions.
That should be a 16.
You have advantage.
Yeah.
Dang, do I? Oh, you. Yeah. Sweet. So 24.
Duck around the corner real quick, getting your crossbow ready. Knowing these aren't big rats, as described in the poster, you kind of aim low, and you kind of get a kebab there for little damage.
Hey, 7. Hot dog roll for a little bit less than that. And then I'm going to use my movement to come over on this side, if that's okay.
Not a problem. Hydra.
I'm going to go one step below, and I'm gonna take out my crossbow, my small hand crossbow, and I'm going to shoot. No, not all of that. Sorry.
As you shoot a bell.
Shoot the bell.
Yeah, that hits.
It hits. Okay.
Yeah, you saw him aim low, so you kind of do the same thing, and you skewer the rest of the rats.
Yay. Perf.
Yeah. You've managed to finish up the rest of the rats.
Awesome.
Yeah, it was just probably a dozen or so rat or probably 2 dozen rat corpses.
Can I eat any of the wraps? Will it like give me anything?
Probably give you a disease, but sure.
I mean,
Yeah, these are like normal rats.
okay.
Not quite.
How many years do we get from cutting them off?
These are
Would have got
small.
anything from
It
them.
had to be
Small
giant
rats,
rats.
Oh, that's right. Right.
But I'm going to say like out loud to Pinky. See, I am useful.
What then? You get to lead. Press on.
Let's go this way.
Okay,
You know, good
who's leading now?
good thing you should listen before you go inside.
So who's doing what now?
The Kinky is gonna lead.
Oh,
yeah. Are you going stealthily or?
yes, I'm going stealthily.
Did you say this water was, by the way?
It's about 5-6 inches. Not too much for the taller folk, but the small folk, it's a pretty big amount of water. But moving through it, you're kind of fine. Yeah, the water is pretty murky though.
That's about
I
me.
would go forward, like down, and I would like to make a perception check, trying to hear anything.
Alright, go ahead and make a perception check then. Yeah, you just hear the flowing of the water and the occasional chitter of the small individual rat every now and then. Nothing too special though.
I say, well, Pinky darling, I am better at range, you know. You don't want your
No,
only
keep going. You want
here.
to prove useful. You stay in lead. I'd be right behind you.
And I continue going down stealthily. Like,
Alright,
I don't know if
everyone's stealthing or just no.
I'm stealthing.
Everyone who's
I'm not.
Everyone who's stealthing, roll a stealth check.
Hey, what? Why not?
I'm currently back paddling, swimming through the water, so I'm not being stealthy at all.
So basically, I'm like going forward tiptoe while behind me is just a mess.
And you have light
That's
cast.
not beatbox.
You do have light
Oh,
cast on you, right?
Yeah, disadvantage.
Your shining beacon that is being silent.
Still silent.
You're silent, but you can easily
Followed by a loud darkness.
Yeah.
And a loud hippo that's like just stomping through the water.
So how far are y'all going?
There, and I would like to look right.
Okay, make a perception check.
Heyo.
Alright, as you get close and put your ear towards the hallway, you can hear some chittering back and forth and some tearing of meat and just some scrunching. There's definitely something around the corner.
I look at. I say, Pinky, s'il vous plaît, and
I'm gonna push you a little
What would
forward.
I'm not good at melee.
Get in
I'm good
there.
at range.
Get in there now. Don't be
Hey,
such a
dagger.
pansy.
While we're doing this, I'm gonna re-equip my rapier and shield and like unequip my crossbow.
Yeah, I also take out my offhand dagger. So my main hand dagger is shining with light, but my offhand is like normal. And
Tinky, what are you doing?
I think he said to be right back.
Okay, yeah, I see it in chat.
I'm back.
So
Okay, oh, perfect. What are you doing as the group is going forward or down on the map?
I'll go towards here. So I'll go further through the sewers, and I'll like kind of try to because yeah, Harmony's currently stealth. So do I see Harmony?
Yeah, you can see me.
So I kind of try to squeeze through you.
Yeah,
I'm
if
like
you
sticking to the walls, so there's no problem with that.
yeah, if you'd like to make a stealth check, you can.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna.
Alright,
And
so
and basically like kind of join in here.
alright, so uh, what are you guys doing?
I would try stealthily to go in, go left fully, and possibly try to take out some rats.
I'm gonna be right behind you.
Alright, as
Eh.
you approach quietly,
I'm gonna. Well, he's approaching quietly. I'm approaching normal, and as we get to like right here, I want to push her out into the middle of this next hallway.
I was about to say, unfortunately, with your allies being not so far in, your dagger shining light that's passing around the corner. You do see some rats, but unfortunately you don't have the elements of surprise on your side.
Do I still get my shove on her?
I'm gonna be on the lookout on this end. So, I mean, I'm gonna guess you will take them out quite easy.
Fuck.
Damn
I
it.
say turn it to you. We'll go into initiative. So let me roll them real quick.
So we're using new initiative.
No, it's the same initiative every time.
Okay.
It makes it easier.
I
The way all
He-
he's doing is he's adding the rats that just joined into the initiative.
So Stinky, you're up. As you see,
Well, like I said before this happened, I wanted to try and shove Kinky into the hallway.
I would try to dodge it.
okay, so make an athletics check, and
Oh,
you can make
athletics?
an yeah.
It's not all skill.
Okay, now I'm gonna say this here. Like if you misclick, you will use the first roll. So
Okay.
said that's a 17. Yeah. As you're pushed forward 5 feet,
Don't be afraid. You got this.
Stinky, you're up.
I'm going to run up here and slash them with my rapier.
Go ahead. As you rush around the
And
corner,
then, seeing that didn't work, I'm going to disengage as a bonus action back over here.
I will say, I think that happens in the GIF. This is what
Yeah, it
happens.
does. He knocks it out. It's actually perfect.
he just runs in, swings randomly, hoping to hit something, and runs back, not even paying attention to see if he did hit anything or not. Swung wildly like in the picture.
Technically, I'm after him.
Yeah, I know.
I will go one step up. God help me. She says that out loud.
You mean the traveler?
Both hit.
Oh God.
They are not hard to hit.
10 points.
How do you want to do this?
So he shoves me, and then the goblin just goes in, swings wildly, goes back. I'll just run and do the I'm gonna spin around, a kind of quote-unquote pirouette, and just try to slash him twice. Basically swinging wildly but with grace.
Yeah, as you do a little twirl, you actually stab into the rat, stopping, and as your second hand goes and you cut his throat, it bleeds out.
I
Oh,
I move back
Alright,
down one step.
alright.
Okay, I'm gonna come over to this rat. And I'm going to war pick it.
You certainly try. And you do. Oh, I feel sorry for that rat now. Yeah, you definitely kill it. As it splatters against the wall with your war pick.
Alright.
Alright. So, what now?
Cut off ears.
Alright. You add some more ears. And while you're doing that, Pete, can you come to the private chat with me?
Oh no. Oh no, fine. Okay, bye guys, I'm gonna die.
Rip
Nice
Pete.
knowing you. Well, they are in private chat. I'll just say, see, I'm useful.
Alright, so let's keep going.
Why do you want to prove your usefulness to them?
This hip hop man is calling me useless.
Well, ignore him.
I take and I pop a candy.
You're addicted to that. You should check out one of my friends. She's Valera. She's a doctor. She could help you with your addiction.
I pop another candy.
Alright, so, what are you guys doing now?
Role
So
playing.
we're waiting to hear about Tinky's death.
Alright.
Kinkies.
Alright, well, as you
Tinky's
guys,
death.
Yeah.
as you guys are discussing this, Tinky, you actually notice Harmony moving, going off, like, somewhere downwards. You do not move, Pete.
Harmony is leaving
I
us?
do move. I slowly, without saying anything, start to move down.
Okay, make a stealth check then.
Hey.
Okay,
Oh,
so
actually.
I don't keep the previous subject, right? Since I
No.
did the combat.
Also, do I notice her doing it? No, I
No,
don't.
I didn't. Yes, you did. You noticed.
I mean, I wasn't trying to move stealthily from them. They can totally notice that.
Yeah, you do notice her moving off.
Hey, what are you doing?
Sparkly! I approach the sparks again in my
Alright.
vision.
Well,
Yeah.
Can you see them?
this is a sewer. I wouldn't really go to such.
It seems to be underneath the water.
I want to dip my hand inside the water.
Ew.
As you do, You feel something pretty hard, and as you pull it out, there's a gem.
I take out the gem.
And it's a small garnet,
I quickly put it inside of my pocket.
which Tinky totally sees.
Yeah.
What are the rest of you doing?
I stand up, go back.
Are we aware that one of our party members left?
It was
All right.
I'm aware, I just don't care.
Pretty much while y'all cutting off the ears and discussing.
Chilling with Tinky or Pinky and Kinky.
Oh, let's press on.
actually I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna stay there and look around. Do I see anything suspicious, like weird around the sewers, or just sewers?
Go ahead and make a perception check, and Pinky, can you go up about 3 spaces? As you begin walking, you do see some sudden movement.
I
You see some movement up ahead, and you can see a rat. Like some of the rats are like waiting for an ambush, but you manage to actually notice them before you step forward.
Stinky, get up here.
Do I actually see any of them?
So you can see them kind of hiding in the water, heads peeking out of it. They don't notice that you've noticed them, but they are definitely waiting
Can I
for
shoot
an
my
ambush.
hand crossbow at one?
As you raise your hand crossbow, they see that you might notice them and will go into initiative.
Yay! More combat!
And you actually notice them as well, Harmony, like getting up out of the water, going forward.
By the way, I rolled a 20 on the perception. The natural, but a 20.
Alright, hold up then.
Oh god.
As you're looking at it, you actually do notice a little bubbling in front of you.
Where? Like here?
As they're starting to jump at you, but you manage to see them before they do.
Okay. Well, fuck that then. Okay, it's not my turn yet, so.
Is it my turn again?
I guess it is.
That's okay. Seems very unfair. I'm going to hide. Does that work?
Yeah, that works.
Shoot with the heavy crossbow. Pow.
Which one?
Three. I'll do this one, the closer one.
Roll damage.
Use my rest of my movement, or my movement to hide behind Pinky and say go.
Yeah, you definitely heard it, but it's still standing.
Okay.
Who's that? Oh, the rat.
Alright. So as this rat goes and rushes forward. It's gonna go and attack the big guy. Oh, and that is a hit.
Who's he tagging?
You grab a Duke or Pinky
Okay.
as he manages to get a successful bite in on you.
Alright.
Yeah, that's about all he can do at the moment. Nick.
I'm going to go right next to Pinky. I'm gonna do good old stab with 2 hands.
The first one hits, the second one misses.
And the first one is also
Yep.
damage. Yeah, 6 damage.
As you get it in the neck, it starts to fall limp, but it braces itself and it manages to hold on, just barely though. Or did you have
I
anything
say
else you wanted to do?
Pinky. No, and I say to Pinky, just finish him.
Alright, thank you.
Okay. I'm going to try to grapple him.
Go ahead. Make an athletics check. You definitely grab him. He is grappled.
Alright. With that, I'm gonna say, this one's mine. Go for the others. I'm looking and feeling kind of hungry. And I'm
Alright,
gonna go over here just to make a better movement.
alright.
That'll be it.
As this form of rats is going towards you, Harmony. Unfortunately, it does not have the advantage of surprise. Is 11 hit?
Let me. No, 11 does not hit.
Alright, that's it for them. Tinky, your turn.
Okay, so Tinky is going to walk here. And as an action, I'll dash like through here.
You can make it without having to dash.
Okay, so he's going to take out his thunder cannon. Kind of charge it up.
Which one are you attacking?
This one, the one that's closer to me.
No, do not touch mine. Go for the other one.
Actually holding on to that one. And you
So-
make an attack with disadvantage.
I attack this one then.
Alright. As you charge up your thunder cannon, you blow it to bits back into the water. As it is dead. Is that all?
I will also say, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
It's all fine. I'm just hungry. If you guys
Leave
want
the
to
ears.
cut the ears off real quick.
Word hungry, you notice a rat coming right up behind you and going for a bite. And it has advantage with pack tactics. I'm not sure if you guys know that, but yeah.
I mean, even though he's grappled.
If a creature with a rat's ally within 5 feet of it.
It's not within 5 feet, it's within 10 feet.
Oh, it's within 5 feet, but yeah, I don't think it does anything.
As a hit. He'd have to be standing here for it to work.
No, 5 feet. Again, target.
Pack tactics.
Okay.
But yeah, that's still a miss. Just avoids a natural one.
Bites itself.
Harmony, you're up.
Oh boy. I wish I could disengage.
Sure.
But I will not do that. Instead, risking you. Actually, wait a second. I'm gonna first leave Vicious Mockery. Them. No,
I
it
know, I
makes no
don't.
sense. No, I'm just gonna go.
Are you
But
are you disengaging or?
there's nothing much I can do. Damn it, I'm sorry for holding up. You know what? No, fine. I will cast sleep on those.
Alright, go ahead and roll 5d8.
I play a nice tune to soothe the rats who will sleep.
Go ahead and roll 5d8 then.
22.
22.
As you cast your spell, you see the eye starting to lull a bit, but there's enough rats that are making chatters and nipping at the others that they don't seem to fall asleep. Yeah, they managed to resist it.
Okay, that's a lot of damage. Well, then I'm out. Fine, you get an opportunity to attack. Ah, it doesn't. Great.
Yeah, they miss. So that's your movement and action. You have bonus action?
Well, no, I cannot see anyone, so never mind.
You can just barely see Pinky. That's about it. So that's it for your
Keep on.
Well, just giving your body inspiration. Why not?
Alright, Pinky, you are feeling inspired, as
Awesome.
whatever he said.
Alright, and it's my turn now.
It's my turn.
Oh, it's a giant rat.
Good, so it's mine.
Actually, that one was dead. So yeah, it is Stinky's turn.
Snicky snack. Good now.
You're feeling pretty stealthy. Yeah, that is it now. Guess there now.
Stinky, get the one behind me. The one behind me. The one
Too late.
behind me.
Tough shit. I already clicked this one and I can't change it post haste. I'm sorry.
I mean, you would have heard that I said to not attack that one from before. You probably just weren't here when I said it. Just keep
Cool.
disappearing.
Which one are you attacking, Stinky?
Grappled.
Alright.
The one above him.
As the one on top, the giant rat is grappled. The one that is above Pinky. Alright, go ahead and roll damage then. Yeah, how do you want to do this? No, we can't. Yeah, it just like, you managed to end up sticking them to the opposite wall. As his corpse flies over and is stapled to that wall. Because that was a lot of damage.
We can.
Alright, so it's this giant rat's turn.
Yeah.
And as it's struggling, it's gonna go ahead and try to ride at its current aggressor.
Okay.
Does a 21 hit?
A 6 misses because it has disadvantage.
I don't think attacks have disadvantage or grapple.
Grappled enemies have disadvantage.
So that's what I put the conditions up for.
1 second, I can show it to you.
Nothing about disadvantage attacks.
Yep.
It's just movement is 0 at the moment.
Oh shit, you're right.
Yeah, in older editions that was a thing, but not in 5e.
Okay.
As you take 5 points of piercing damage.
Sure.
Adria, your turn.
I'm going to cut his ears off.
The grappled rat, or
The grappled rat.
alright.
We're making that.
Yeah. And I'll consider this flanking. Actually, I actually don't. Are you trying to keep it away, Pinky?
He told me to cut his ears off.
Alright. Yeah. Even with a molding on, you managed to hit it, and it only had 1 hit point left, so that's enough to kill it. As it dies from shock of having its ears cut off. Its body just goes limp in Pinky's hands.
Alright, I'm gonna swallow it.
Sure. And it is fresh enough that it still kind of counts. So go ahead and roll whatever it is. That's your second use of that, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god. And have movement.
Yeah, you managed to get the ears off before he ate, before he swallowed it right in front of you.
Okay, I have my movement, which is gonna be to go right next to Harmony, below her. I'm going to look at Harmony like, good job. That's my turn.
Yeah, as around the corner, you just notice a giant swarm of rats. And Pinky, it's your turn. And I'll say it was already dead, so yeah, that was pretty much a free action. To put up no struggle.
Okay.
And you hear the familiar splashing of that other swarm of rats around the corner.
Where's that? This one?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna come here and just ready an attack.
Alright. So just when they get close to you.
Yeah. It's in 5 feet.
Alright. That's the swarm of rats. Start swimming. They're gonna go to the left. And they're gonna attack Harmony. Oh, I'm sorry, Pete.
Oh boy, oh boy.
First death of the campaign. No, that's weak damage.
That's weak. You're weak.
Alright, you take 13 points of damage.
You're weak.
Rolled two nat ones or two ones on the damage.
Yeah, kind of disappointing.
Disappointing. Oh, thanks.
Depends when
Tinky,
y'all die.
as you hear a scream from some rat bites around the corner.
Okay, whose turn is it now?
Tinkies.
Tinky, please.
So I'll walk up here. Do I see these rats?
Yeah.
So I'll try to strike them with my thunder cannon. Do I hit?
Even with cover, that is enough to hit. But unfortunately, it doesn't seem to have the impact, like as much impact as it normally does, as you only managed to take out one of the rats.
Okay.
Harmony, your turn.
Okay, God. Is it worth the risk? Okay. Pinky, do you still have the inspiration?
Yes.
Okay. I will be locked in. I will take my chances. Is anyone else hurt except for me and Tinky?
I took a tiny inkling with a bit of damage when I sprained my ankle, but no, I'm fine.
I'm missing 8 health.
Yeah, okay, I guess then it would make sense for me to heal myself. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds.
Alright, as you shamelessly touch yourself in front of everyone,
Shut up!
go ahead and roll for heals.
Ooh.
That's pretty good.
Hey, that's pretty damn good. I may be alive after this mission.
Anything else?
This action, I'm gonna pat our roguish friend on the back. You're doing a good job. You get body inspiration. You get body inspiration. Everyone gets a body inspiration.
Yay!
Alright. You want to move anyway?
Nope, I would get attacked and dead. I would be dead.
Alright, Stinky, you're up.
I'm gonna walk on top of this rat. Well, right next to this rat, and peek my head around the corner.
You see a lot of little rats.
I'm gonna step 5 more feet with the rest of my movement and attempt to take the hide action.
With advantage. With you right at the corner, you seem you seem to think you're pretty well hidden.
Pop off one more round of my heavy crossbow underneath my tiefling friend's legs, right at the swarm of rats.
That is a hit. Go roll damage.
I can do. I'll go ahead and use action surge.
Oh, okay.
Pop off again.
Not with advantage though.
No, not with advantage because I'm no longer scared. But it doesn't matter. One more bolt.
Alright, as you serve up another 2 kebabs, that swarm is starting to be cut down.
How hurt do the rats look?
It's either they're alive or dead, but their numbers are starting to dwindle. Still a pretty good amount though.
You know, I'm gonna keep
I
this.
I use my free action to stow my offhand dagger, and I grab my holy symbol and I go start me singing Amen up, literally. Wisdom save. They take 8 necrotic.
And there, as the bells ring, there are a lot of rats that fall to this.
And I look at my tiefling friend. How hurt does she look like?
Right now, I think like I have a couple of bruises and cuts, but other than that, I'm fine.
I pat you
Okay,
at the back. You'll be good. And that's it. So I turn.
on the scale of
No
1,
healing.
I look like 13.
I just pat you at the back. I say you'll be good. And that's my turn.
My pat on the back was better.
Pinky, you are up.
I am
Thank
up.
you.
Okay, I'm gonna move over here and get the flank and headbutt him.
Sure.
Natural 20.
At the rabbit?
Actually, isn't your headbutt a once a day thing?
Let me make sure. Remember.
I mean, he rolled a natural 20 and he's headbutting the rats on the floor.
Yeah, but the headbutt deals more damage, I believe.
Let me look.
You still keep the natural 20 though.
It's the same as using a great axe. Let me see. I'm trying to look where you said it.
I believe it's a racial thing for your gift.
Ah. It says headbutt. Yeah, you must finish a short rest. Okay. So in that case, I'll just do a word pick.
Yeah, just go ahead and click Warpick and roll the damage anyways. Then roll another damage die for it.
That would just be an additional 2. So 10 damage. The die was at 2. We just double that.
Alright, so 10 damage.
Actually, wait. When you roll a 1 or a 2 on your damage die, you can reroll it and reuse the number.
Roll damage again then.
All right, so that'd be additional 4, so 14.
Alright. Yeah, as you slam your Warpick on the ground, it is a pretty thick Warpick, and you manage to spatter the remaining rats.
Nice.
Question. Where do you get the additional 2 damage?
What?
I look at the damage. It says 4 plus 4 strength plus 2 modifier.
Wait. Strength and mod? Check this shit out. I'm not sure what that is.
Yeah. I don't know. This is from. I just modified the name from whenever I added in the pickaxe thing. I just took it out. Yeah. So that'd be 12 damage.
Well, yeah, that. I guess it's 12 damage then?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's still enough. As we killed the rats. And we'll go and erase initiative here, as well as be resetting.
And I got 4 additional ears.
Yeah. Plus the 2 from the one you cut that he was holding before he ate it.
Yep.
Alright. As you, I'll eventually settle and start collecting ears. You all now see an image that's in your minds. You see yourselves from a different angle, about from that where that diseased rat is, and it's looking towards the North Hall, and there's a shining somewhere over here.
Where? Okay.
Yeah, and you actually recognize the shining armor, but looking over there,
I mean, someone can be first. I'm not really running there.
yeah, actually looking, go ahead and make an investigation check.
Okay, great. I'm not good at that. Yeah, 10 not bad. Could
Yeah.
be worse.
As you look in the general direction for that image in your head, you sure enough find a garnet.
No one was before me. No one wants to be before me. No. Fine.
Or you
I'm
got
gonna
it.
be here.
Yeah. And you all actually notice some like additional sparkles in the sewer water that you all are standing below. Some more glimmering.
Can you repeat?
The rest of the sewer water that they're kind of somewhat standing in, they see an image of glimmering beneath. And anyone who checks, there's actually some gold coins in the water. And there seems to be a slightly bigger trail going to the left. It's just scattered coins here and there, about like maybe 8 gold pieces. Actually, let me type this out.
You guys mind if we take a short rest?
I wouldn't mind.
Yeah, just in the general area you find that
Okay.
about that much coin around you, and it seems to gather quickly after towards like the more left you go.
Okay, we're gonna take a short rest.
Just like y'all can. It's just in the general vicinity. That's what y'all find.
Yeah.
And there seems to be more coin.
Okay, where should we take the short rest? Like over here in the big room? Or somewhere
Short rest
else?
is just like an hour just chilling.
But where are you taking it?
Yeah. I'm gonna just sit under this wall, I
Yeah,
guess.
just like over where we're at right now, I guess. Just gonna look while they're gathering coins, like sit down and
I will climb like next to everyone, sit down and start humming a song.
I
Something.
cut you in as I take out my lute. Actually, no. I'm gonna play undertone to your humming. Like, try to copy what you do. With my lute.
Harmony, are you a cleric?
No.
Oh, you're the bard. We don't have any clerics, do we?
No, we do have.
I am a cleric.
She's a cleric.
Okay, is there anything you can use before the short rest? Give me some health.
No.
You can spend hit dice.
And
You gain additional 1d6.
Awesome.
I will say, when I start humming, the doll says, "Wish I can join you now." The doll says.
And it is the familiar mechanical voice you're used to.
Okay.
Pretty good roll, man.
Yeah. Back at full health.
Anyone else spending any hit dice?
Oh, I'm gonna spend 1.
Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to do that.
Ooh.
7 and additional 1d6.
And I'm gonna, DM, I'm going to listen, like, I'm gonna try to listen which one of them sounding the least stealthy.
Well, I'm playing a lute, so I mean,
No. Like, with this walking around while we were having a short rest.
Well,
Before we
well, you would figure the person in full splint armor, the heavy armor, would probably be the least stealthy.
I'm going to stealthily try to give him the blessing.
Make a stealth check. Pinky, make a perception check. All right.
It's 21, sorry.
All right. Now, you approach him unseen, but go ahead and make a sleight of hand check now.
Okay. Gonna do that.
What's he trying to do?
He's trying to touch you and give you the blessing and the trickster secretly. Just for the hell of it, go and make a perception check, just in case you roll a natural one. Yeah. You definitely feel something. You, yeah.
You feel attacked.
As you turn, you see her with her hand right on you.
The
As
fuck
you
are
don't
you
have-
doing?
I wanted to pat you on the back, and I'm gonna say, well, the pat on the back is the just general thing. You were good, and
Trying to
Rats?
steal my stuff, are you?
no, I don't need anything from you. I just wanted to see how your stomach is doing after the rats. You know, the rats. And you just ate a rat, okay? You don't see that every day.
Back off.
Okay. And I turn around, but he still got the blessing.
What?
I hopefully he still got the blessing.
If you
So
touch
your
me.
short rest does come to a success, as you're feeling more rested.
great.
So what now?
Do we risk
I
going
will,
deeper?
I want to look around for any more shimmeringness or something or stuff like this.
The shimmering was actually in your mind.
Yeah,
Out
I'll,
like
I'll look around for that. Like try to, I don't know, call it out or something like this.
go ahead and make an investigation check.
Okay.
Wait.
A 9.
Yeah, in the general vicinity of where you are, you don't find much else. But there appears to be more things going to the left. This is probably like that's the way the current is flowing, so you can imagine this is just generally where anything that fell through the sewers is probably leading it to.
I would like to propose, like I look at everyone, we should go in quietly, just in case. The rats are not that intelligent to be always, like, on the prowl, and if there are rats down there. Gold.
Alright, let's press on. I'm just
Let's
gonna start
go
moving.
I follow him.
Where now?
This way.
Alright. Up ahead, you do see some rats that have not noticed you yet. But as you get closer, you'll have to make a stealth check if you want to remain unseen.
But I mean, there is another way.
I never
to
stealth.
check that out.
Alright. So who's staying and who's going?
I never stealth.
Are you all going, or is someone staying?
I have an immunity to stealth.
I gave you the blessing. Does
It-
it do anything?
Not unless he chooses to use it.
Fuck.
I can use it for other ability checks though.
Only stealth. That's what the blessing of the trickster does.
Oh, is it? Never mind. I see. I didn't know if it was just like a part blessing discard.
Alright, go ahead and put yourselves on the left side.
The only time he'll ever stealth is if he's in the water.
You notice that, and since you're
On
not
the right,
stealthing rats,
or
you
on the
notice
left
you
side?
black.
You can, I mean, you can just copy and paste all the tokens as you move us over. Oh, that works too. Because if I put a new token down, it's not going to carry over my health. Whereas if you copy and paste, it carries over the current health.
Okay. Go ahead and position yourselves where you're gonna be, and roll initiative.
Hey, another fight. Here we go.
Make sure you click on your token before you roll, guys.
19! There we are. I mean, fine, 22. Fair enough.
Excuse me.
Oh, what is the rat's dexterity? Mine is 16. Or should I roll again to see who is faster than me or the rat?
You mean it was you?
Faster.
Have fun with that traffic.
Wait, shit! I didn't roll yet.
Go ahead and roll then.
Are we on left or on the right?
We're on the left.
We're on the left. My token is on the right, that's why. I accidentally put it on the right.
I don't think you clicked your token.
Oh yeah, I didn't.
It's okay, I can change it. Just go ahead and click your token and roll again.
Please change it.
Am I technically
Thank you.
hidden from them? Oh fuck, I'm not still using the... Never mind. I may be quiet. I'm shining like a beacon.
Ah, works.
My response to that.
Well, you said you sheathed the dagger, so the light is concealed in your sheath. You are hidden for now.
But can I see them?
No, there's no light source. You just hear some distant chatting or
I
whatever.
offhand, I unsheath my dagger.
Alright, and you do see some figures up ahead, but you are not stealth anymore.
I know. How far away is the furthest one?
You said the furthest one?
Yeah,
Are they? Oops.
3 feet.
I'm gonna do the old good Dorime to the first one. The closest.
You said the closest?
Yeah, the one like in front of, in the line.
That rat does not give a fuck.
The fucking rats. How many times did they just
That's my
roll
turn.
natural 20 on wisdom saving throws?
Yeah, that's my turn. Like, they need a proficiency in wisdom saves.
Harmony, what's your dexterity score?
Mine is 16.
Alright, so you're up next.
Okay. Without almost any spell slots.
You did not take a long rest. Spell slots are restored on a long rest unless
No,
you're.
no, I said I don't have almost any spell slots.
Oh,
So I'm gonna look at the big rat. I look him in the eyes and flip him off because I don't have any insults for rats.
okay, so the one closest to you.
No, to the disease one.
As that rat is viciously mocked, it kind of lowers its head, like grabbing it with a knife.
Yes. Disadvantage in the next. Oh my god, I'm so proud of myself. Mama, I did it.
Is that all for you?
I will move here, and that is now all. Yes. By the way, I think these still have the balding inspiration, right?
No, that lasts 10 minutes.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, so Tinky, your turn.
So what I'll do is I'll approach here, just like not too close and not too far away. Take out my thunder cannon and shoot it with it.
Attacking the closest one. And that is enough to kill it horrifically, as it is blasted and just goes limp. Is that your turn? Or are you gonna move?
No, I already moved. I was here.
Yeah, that's 15 feet. You still have 10 more.
Yeah, no, that's all I do.
Alright, as this rat approaches the closest figure and the one that slew one of its allies and its friend. Does an 18 hit?
Yes, it does.
Alright, make a constitution saving throw.
Oh my
Ah.
As you succeed from the disease that trying to get you to contract, you take 4 points of piercing damage. And that's it for that. Stinky, you're up.
I'm gonna climb on Pinky. Shoulders. I'm gonna fire off crossbow. I'm gonna hide on Pinky too. I'm gonna try to hide on Pinky.
You don't have the blessing anymore. Still.
Well, apparently he does not need it.
And from the top of the giant hippo's shoulders, I'm gonna shoot a giant. I'm gonna shoot this red.
Where's your token?
It's under Pinky because I'm on top of Pinky.
Okay. Go ahead and roll damage. And which one are you hitting?
That one.
Okay. And yeah, that is enough to kill it, as it is stapled to the wall.
The hippo shoulders.
That rat is dead. Pinky, your turn. As there's one rat remaining.
Come on, Pinky, I believe in you.
Okay, I'm gonna move over here with Stinky on top of me. And I'm going to.
You do have your headbutt back.
Yeah, I know. I'm just gonna war pick it.
Go ahead, roll damage. Yeah, how do you want to do this?
Okay, I'm going to just pick down at this rat as Stinky's on me watching, and the blood is just gonna ooze out and kind of splatter both of us. It's gonna hit him like on the knees, and it's gonna hit me on the face. I just start smiling.
Alright.
Where's the ear cutter, girl? Got some new ones for you.
You go to
Like,
cutting off the ears. Looking around, you guys do notice a couple of things.
am I cutting ears or not?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh shit! I see ghosts.
Yeah, there's quite a bit more.
Stinky.
Stinky.
Grab that pile.
How much did we find?
Do we have the party loot somewhere?
Yes, I do. I did make that sheet, and anyone can edit it. It's just who is going to be editing it. That's up to you guys.
Just make it to where everyone can.
And Pinky, can you make a perception check?
So would Stinky, right? Because he's on top of me.
Yes.
I did.
Oh.
Well, being the tall fellow, you do notice the hole, and it seems pretty deep, but you notice quite a bit of glimmering, and taking a small step forward, you see a shit ton of coin down there.
Alright, Stinky, here's what's gonna happen. I know you're not gonna like this. But you're from the sewer, so you should be fine. I'm gonna take my rope, I'm gonna tie it around you. I'm gonna throw you in.
Actually,
I'm
with that
gonna
perception
push
check, you
it down.
hold up. With that perception check, you also do notice some tentacles coming out from the coin. Just
Oh, okay, then.
Oh.
you,
Now, Stinky, you need to be careful, there's some tentacles.
you
I
feel
push
push.
the keeper down.
Make an athletics check. Both
Hold
of
on.
them.
What's up with all this? Like, did we not pick this up? How much? I asked how much
Yeah, we
that
picked
was.
it up.
I typed in chat above the perception checks.
48 GP. Okay, my bad. I didn't see.
Hey, Kinky,
20
come look at this.
You
No,
do
I
notice,
You see all the corn down there?
like
Pink.
I push
Pink,
the
yes.
keeper.
Can you make an athletics check?
What's going on?
She's trying to push you,
I'm
and because you
pushing.
just not notice the tentacles.
Who's trying to push me?
Ada or Pinky.
Yeah.
Okay,
Kinky.
there's
Payback.
also the goblin on me who will also have to.
I'm on top of you. I do what you do. If
Okay.
you fall, I fall too.
You
So
feel
basically,
slightly.
I'd say
Okay, I'm going to try and grapple Kinky.
Well, as you feel a little pathetic push, you do turn around, notice her pushing you, and you're gonna try to grab her.
Yes.
so. It's basically, if you know those cartoons when I'm like pushing a wall, like my legs are moving, but I can't do shit. It's 9.
All right, go and make another effort. Oh wow! As you go to reach, but she's a tad too quick for you, and she backs up.
This was a payback, but I'm not that strong. What the fuck?
Are you shooting? I can't hear you.
To be fair, you did just try to push him inside.
Alright.
Take 7 points of damage.
With that, I'm also going to.
Happens.
I'm a headbutt.
Who are you headbutting?
Kinky.
Nick?
Oh my god, you're so.
Ah,
You take 12 points of bludgeoning as well.
I'm unconscious
Alright, I'm
and
going
no one can
to
hear.
grab her body and throw her in.
maybe no. Maybe don't.
I'm gonna.
Okay, I put a hand on the
As,
bottom.
as this thing appears above the surface, hearing the commotion, it is getting ready to start climbing up as you headbutted in, bolted your ally.
Okay, as it's climbing, I want to try and.
Everyone re-roll initiative.
Alright.
Nick.
What? My character would do that because he
Okay,
had,
that is a lame excuse. Just saying. Saying that the
he
character
pushed
did
her.
As I see this tentacle monster,
You have to
I
realize we're a
jump
bunch
off
of like mercenaries and just random people, and you almost pushed us in where there was a bunch of tentacles. And he also told you not to touch him again.
Oh, she did not notice the tentacles. Only you two, because you were the closest ones there.
Do I see the
don't-
tentacles?
Oh, I don't roll.
At this point, it's coming out of the coin, and everyone starts to notice it.
Can you clear?
What the shit is that?
Can you clear the initiative?
Can you clear the initiative?
For what?
Should I roll? Okay. So you know.
Because I have myself as 22 and then myself as 10.
He just deletes one.
Well, you delete both. Not in the order because he's unconscious. Oh, no, he has to make saves. Never mind.
Yeah, he's
Everyone just
unconscious.
everyone re-roll and just put what you just rolled.
You'll need to do that for me, I think. It's 11.
No, you hover over your number, click it, and then type in the number you rolled initially.
I'm on the phone currently because I cannot go home.
Yeah, he's not on computer. He has phone.
Okay. Well then, as GM, you can do it.
Should be over there by us too, right?
Yeah.
Since she's
Yeah.
of us.
Sorry, this is taking some time.
Is this an OTG?
You don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh great, the monster has quite an initiative.
Modifier is 4.
All right. And yeah.
Where is your body? Audra?
Literally next to the hippo.
Rix, you're up first as you see it shaking out of the coin pile and starting to rush towards y'all. It is about 10 feet below.
I kind of lounge head. Let me make sure I'm talking.
You are.
I'm going to whisper to my hippo friend. Do we fight or do we run?
Go ahead and make a history check, actually.
You can grab it.
You come from the sewers.
Because I come from the sewers or not?
Yeah, since you come from the sewers, go ahead and make a quick history check. Yeah, this thing is new to you.
We could take the ears off the one on the ground. Take off.
You need.
I'm going to shoot it.
Go ahead.
Yeah!
You weren't hiding, were you?
It's just the 16.
Yeah, that does hit though.
Actually, question: might I recognize it from I don't know some sort of book?
Uh, go ahead and make a quick history check. But go ahead and roll damage for a heavy crossbow. Yeah, you do know this is an OTO, but you will wait till your turn before you can actually react to say anything.
Yeah, sure.
And I'm going to try to hide him with a bonus action on Stinky's head.
As the crossbow bolt goes into it, it does not seem to have done much to it, except just make it a tad bit angrier. Like it does not react much to the bolt. Alright, so as you hide, where are you hiding?
He's on top of me, hiding behind my back.
Alright. As it goes forward,
I'm also gonna kick the person who tried to shove us. Or try to kick.
it's gonna go and
You're on his shoulders and I'm lying down.
Do that, never mind.
it's 10 feet below you. You're just out of its range,
Yeah.
so it's gonna try to climb up using its tentacles. Unfortunately, just kind of it's kind of difficult for it to get a hold in place. It's still down there, but you see it's starting to try to climb up.
Okay.
Make a
Technically
death save.
before.
Make a death save. That is one success.
Oh my god, 19.
So, Pinky, what are you doing?
Okay, I'm gonna grab her body. I'm gonna throw it in.
Just so you know, I'm actually kneeling above it and touching it. Like, don't throw it, please.
Okay, well, it's gonna
You
be an
can still do
athletic.
it. I'm not gonna resist you too much. But,
There's no real athletics because it's. I mean, he's unconscious.
so do you? I mean,
I
do you
was gonna
feel
say an
like
athletics. I was gonna say an athletics check for you and Pete, but he said he's not resisting.
I'm not resisting if you're trying to put it. I'm just like, please don't do it.
Yeah, you do know that this is an act of murder.
It's not necessarily.
So what are you doing?
Just throwing him in, like over here.
Can I grab something?
So like onto that pipe.
Pete? What'd you say?
I was asking if I could just grab something or take it as a nap. It
Well,
would be like.
Well, I'd say that's an athletics check if you're above her trying to stop him, but
It'd also be. That would have to have been a.
so you're trying to stop him, you know.
No, I mean, I was more trying to like grab like one of the daggers as she went, but
Yeah,
I
he's
guess
trying
that
to
would
get
be like kind
some
of.
of that loot.
Yeah, fuck, just get the loot.
Yeah,
I'm never gonna power a hit though.
it's a bit too quick for that, and it has the corpses. Well,
Just so you know, my athletics is -2, so just, that
Oh
was
my
that.
god.
He's only going on the pipe anyways. It's not like he's gonna be fed to the monster.
that's
Being
about
generous.
it's about 5 feet up from the water, so no damage, but corpse is there, or soon to be corpse apparently, because I did not expect any of this.
Don't worry, it happens all the time.
I didn't even expect you guys to stay here, to be honest. Pinky, your turn. What are you doing?
Oh, me?
Tinky.
Oh.
Ash.
So
I'd use my bonus action as well to just state that I told you not to touch me.
She cannot hear you.
I know,
So
I'm just
basically,
yelling it.
what I say is, holy shit, it's a fucking Otyog. and I just kind of like slightly run away, but then gather up the courage to run back in. So that would be exactly 25 feet.
Yeah. At that angle, it does have about 3/4 cover. But
So
it's
do
still
I
trying
hit you with disadvantage?
no, it just has a +5 to its AC. You just barely see some of the tentacles reaching out. But you do manage to hit.
Jesus.
Holy shit, okay, fucking kill it! That's all I do.
The harmony your turn. Cool. Alright. Healing word to who?
Do you have spells? You used one. You're level 2. Yeah.
Who's this?
I'm just like checking to. I'm not healing you. No way.
Oh, okay.
I was like.
Who is this to?
So mean.
Who are you healing?
No, I'm not healing. I'm just trying to get the animation.
Okay. Wow, really?
Jesus Christ.
An animation is important at this time.
Oh God! It is my turn. I thought it's not my turn. I'm super sorry. I'm super sorry. I'm super sorry.
Sorry enough for
We
healing
will
word.
not forgive you.
I'm gonna walk up to the edge then, and actually use the healing word on. Yeah, I'm gonna use healing word on Adra. Like, stand up, you fat fuck!
Yeah,
When you
I
wake up.
regain 6 hit points,
Yeah, you
and I bolt.
wake up with a crossbolt in your chest. You're on a pipe, but somewhere like with a lot of coin and water, and that thing right there trying to climb up to the rest as it's turning its gaze somewhat towards you, noticing you.
Well.
Stinky, your turn.
Well, I'm out of spells.
Your turn, Stinky.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was talking to him. No, he got healed for a little bit for 6. Aim at him. No, I'm just kidding. I'm aiming at the big monster
Yeah.
and shoot the monster.
Alright. Since you're on him, you're high. Yeah, you're high enough to get a clear shot. Or hiding.
I'm gonna hide after actually. No, I'm gonna hide down.
Alright, make a stealth check. Yeah, that is good. So go ahead and make attack with advantage.
I don't even fucking take that. 18.
Yeah, go ahead and roll damage.
And then I'm going to use my the small to add 2 damage to that to make it 7.
Yeah.
That's it.
So as another crossbow sticks into it, you actually see a little wince, but it just goes ahead and shakes that off. Is that it for you?
Yeah. That's it.
Alright, it's going to again attempt to climb up.
Does it notice that there's a body on the pipe?
Yeah, it does notice that. Okay. So as it finally climbs up and is going to get its footing,
Finally
Pinky
climb
just
up
kind
with a critical
of
win.
it finally gets up as Pinky just gives a little kick, and that's enough for it to slip back and fall prone actually. Or something because all that body weight going on there.
How deep is this water?
Uh, it actually doesn't submerge too far, uh, but you're not sure if that's the water level or the coins just holding it up.
And how is that water moving? Oh, this is like the water's coming from that side, so this is just a pool.
Yeah, water is from 4 directions are piling into this central space.
Okay.
It's currently prone, and yeah, it's just there's not much else it can do.
Okay.
Can I climb up without using an action?
It's about 5 feet up. What's your strength?
11.
You're good. Just go ahead and make an athletics check. Not terribly high DC.
Yeah, I think how long would it take for you to climb this? It'd probably be about 6 seconds.
So as you jump up, it takes you a bit. You use up 10 feet to get up, but you are up with 20 more feet.
I look at the hippo and I said, I didn't saw the thing, okay? I still owe to push you somewhere.
You're lucky I spared your life.
Maybe let's not fight right now.
Is that all you're doing?
I'm going to look at it and I'm going to bite my finger and cast Bane.
So that's a
I
charisma
don't
save
know
on a
if it-
10, right?
Yeah. I don't know if it actually sent a spell.
Your spell DC?
It says spell DC is 13.
He manages to resist the little whatever it is you summon around his face. He just strikes it off as a displace. You have 20 more feet of movement and then bonus action. What are you
I'm
doing?
gonna move back 10 more feet. And I'm gonna pop.
You do get an attack of opportunity if you like, Pinky.
I'll just try to trip him.
Yeah. It's not much. Just he tries to trip you. Yada yada. Not gonna extend this any longer because I think we're near the end of some of your limits.
I fall down. And I stand up. So I'm literally. Yeah, that's my turn.
Well, you have enough remaining movement to stand up.
Yeah,
Should
I'm
be
gonna
right.
stand up. Yeah, I'm gonna stand up. Yeah.
Will
Yeah.
she stand up from being prone on the pipe?
Oh yeah, I don't have much movement. I'm literally next to him. That's
Okay.
it. That's my move.
Well, there's no attack of opportunity then.
Still.
None of that happened. But yeah, you're close to him. And the attack of opportunity thing was just a joke. And
Just trying to
could you
retcon.
please, Tinky? Could you? Okay, that was causing a lot of lag for me, Tinky.
My turn now.
I was gonna say, can you stop the arrows because that's causing a lot of lag for me.
Isn't it hiding from others?
Okay, Pinky, here we go.
All right.
We
I
could all.
I kind of shuffle and say, Stinky, you better hold on. I'm gonna jump to right here. Cannonball style, right in.
Go ahead and make an acrobatics check real quick because it is 10 feet.
Let go. I'm down. Me too.
Kind of do an athletics since I'm gonna get like a jump into it, like a little run and jump.
So if you're hopping down, this is just to make sure you don't lose your footing.
Okay.
Yeah, you get a good stance and you do not take any fall damage, and you are not prone.
All right.
You have sure is prone.
Who is?
It's Yug. It is prone.
Yeah, I was gonna. It is prone. That's why I jumped down. I'm gonna go ahead and war pick it.
Go ahead. And I just accidentally opened the window, so I'm gonna deal with that.
23.
Yeah, that's a hit.
11 piercing.
I'm sorry, there's a bit of a lag.
Okay, whose turn is it?
Saying something cut out.
Alright. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I accidentally opened a window, and that was just yeah, it was just dealing with that. Alright, so yeah, you do hit. That's 11 damage. Alright. As you do hit, it takes a pretty decent blow, but it is still looking hard. You just seem to barely penetrate the flesh, but that little penetration is all you need to really dig in deep. But it's still looking pretty fine overall.
Girl, you fine. Awesome.
Okay, so I think it's Stinky's turn, right?
Tinky, you there?
Stinky. I think you need to
Push
push the button.
Tinkerbell.
Thank you.
Shit. My turn now, right?
Yeah, you forgot to press the button, didn't you?
You're just not paying attention.
So, I guess what I'll do is just walk here.
Yeah, you do have a clear sight of it, but it is prone, so ranged attacks will have disadvantage.
But am I not like looking from it from above? Never mind.
Yeah, you're 10 feet above, but
Well, I hit anyway, so.
You have a
Oh,
disadvantage.
this is. Well,
yeah, that is still a hit. And I'll let you take that second source of damage.
Excuse me.
He's taking the 12 and not the 6. Don't complain.
Yeah, no, I'm happy. I'm not complaining.
As you aim, you've blasted in its belly, and yeah, there's a pretty big bruise, and some of the skin is peeled back, but it's still looking pretty hardy overall. Harmony.
Okay. Well, since the monster grabbed hold of Stinky, I'm gonna turn around, point a finger at him, and say, "Your mother was a slime, and your father was an octopus."
Ow, his feelings.
Oh, the feelings. 1 psychic damage. But he has a disadvantage in the next roll, which is nice.
Yeah, next attack roll. And Stinky, well, actually, you have bonus action, Pete. You want to do anything with that?
I'm gonna
You also have some movement.
I'm gonna look at Stinky and say, You're doing a great job. Not dying.
You
Good
need to get
job.
a bit closer to see him, because he's right up against a wall and a hole. Yeah, I get it. That's enough. So Stinky, you are inspired.
No,
And that's
that's not for damage, right? It's only for attack rolls.
I think it's for
and other
damage as
stuff.
well. And let me check.
only Valor Bards.
Yeah, only Valorbots, you're right.
The attack rolls, saves, or skill checks, whatever. It's your turn. What are you doing?
Comes up first. Then I'm going to hide.
All right. Well, since you're right next to it, I would say disadvantage, but yeah, that's still somehow enough. As you, its eyes are kind of in the water, and it's like trying to get up to regain its bearings. So yeah, you're pretty hidden. Well, it is disadvantage because within 5 feet, but still a hit. So go ahead and roll damage. Oh yeah. Still good.
Shooting.
Stinky, don't you have the crossbow expert?
Get free feats yet?
Yeah, so you don't have disadvantage in 5 feet.
Well,
We don't
he's still
get- we
hidden,
don't
so it cancels out the disadvantage. So it's still a hit.
It's 26. Either way.
Yeah, you're hidden, but you're yeah. Go ahead and roll damage for that. Oh wait. As your bolt sinks into the flesh, it actually finally gives out a screech and like pain as the attacks are starting to have like a real effect on it. Yeah, even with its hardiness, it's still taking quite a bit. Is that it for you?
Yes.
You stay in there.
Yes. Wait, he's prone, right? So with prone disadvantage, I don't know. I don't know how you do it.
Prone has a disadvantage on attack rolls. Plus vicious mockery.
But prone doesn't give advantage to attackers attacking.
Well, if he's prone, then he has a disadvantage on attack rolls. So if you were to provoke an attack of opportunity,
Ranged
then
attack
you'd have disadvantage. Any attack rolls.
Any attacker. Okay.
Because he's prone?
Because he's prone, any ranged attacks against him
Yeah.
disadvantage.
But not melee.
He makes
You can look in conditions
melee
for
or
prone.
melee.
Just look in conditions for prone. But yeah, so are you staying there or running?
He's currently on the back of me right now.
Yeah, I'm
I imagine I'm keeping him out of the water.
correct. I'm staying exactly there.
Okay, it's Yotiag's turn, and he stands up.
Oh shit! There I am on the back of you.
So far, that's the most impressive of that thing he's done so far. But he is real mad, and now that he's actually got some things within range for him to attack, I'm going to attack the small thing. It's advantage.
Who's he attacking?
Attacking you first.
Okay.
How's he attacking? Is he like biting him? Oh, he's grabbing him with a tentacle.
Gonna miss.
That is a miss. Now he's gonna go to attack again. Same target.
Miss.
And he's going to attempt to fight the hippo that's in front of him.
Miss.
Wow. This
You
is
suck.
wow.
That's sad.
Yeah.
That's why we didn't run.
Yeah, it's pathetically try to do all this stuff, but you're just like too hardy or too quick. That is its turn.
Awesome.
question. I'm gonna take a step closer, like diagonally. How
Which way?
does
Left or right?
right. How does he look? Like, does he look hurt?
He's starting to, like, you can see that he's definitely starting to bleed now. He's nowhere near dead, but he's looking rough, starting to show wear and tear.
I'm going to use my bonus action to cast word on myself.
Go ahead and heal up 5.
5. And as an action, because he is damaged, and hopefully I do something useful, Toll the Dead.
Yeah, that is a fail.
He takes that much damage. The right one, which is 9.
Yeah, fuck. I didn't really expect you guys to do this good.
What CR is this monster?
5.
Yeah, we should have been fine.
Anything else?
Nothing.
Let's see.
That's it. Thing is, if he hit any of those 3 attacks,
What was the name of the creature?
Otiug.
It's in the attacks.
OT. How do you spell that?
It's in the attacks and chat.
Oh,
Wizard
I
of-
see.
Pinky, your turn.
These names are so confusing.
I'm going to. He's not prone anymore, right?
I think not.
Okay. And you just did told that, and you had the advantage for the attack, right?
No. It's just he just takes 9 necrotic. That's it.
Right.
Vicious
You had
Mockery.
advantage because of the. Oh, never mind.
No. A vicious mockery deals 1d8 if it's full HP, or d12
Yeah,
if
never mind.
it's missing.
Okay, I'm going to. I think I'm just gonna more pick it.
Ah,
Jesus, fuck, that is a hit.
Nice max damage.
oh god.
I think we will jump 2 levels.
2 level? I mean, like 20 levels. Here we go.
Yes, you're the first ever adventurers to kill an OTX, so you are level 20. That seems right.
No problem. Easy. I
Is-
started to do
Anything,
Is it
anything
still
else?
alive?
Yeah, it is still alive.
Okay, I'm going to. Thanks for that. With pink, with Stinky on me, I'm gonna come over into a more advantageous position. Would this give me? Actually, before I do that, would that give me? Give flanking if we came right here.
The bottom of the pit, and Tinky
Right.
is right up there, so it is a diagonal flank. You're doing
Okay.
a 3D flank.
All right. So I'm gonna go there.
One space down.
Okay, and that's well my turn.
One space down would be flanking.
Dinky.
So, what I will do is just take out my scrap gun, well, thunder cannon, and just and
This is if you use a ranged attack, it will be disadvantaged, but I'll allow flanking even with a ranged weapon, so it'll be a straight roll from there.
so did I hit?
I don't know. 12?
Yeah, 12.
That is a miss, as its tentacle smacks your gun out of the way right as you were starting to pull the trigger.
So is my gun down there now?
No, it just smacks it out of the way. As it just disrupts your aim. Yeah, it doesn't get
Okay.
onto it.
So I guess I'll say, God damn it! And that's all I do.
I think that.
Your turn, Harmony.
Okay. I'm gonna make a terrible decision. I take out my rapier. I run on this little bridge, and jump up the monster, like trying to pierce its head.
It's a great decision.
Alright. Go and make an acrobatics check.
Sure. 9.
Alright. So as you attack, kind of slip on the, like at the end of the bridge, but you do manage to hit it. So roll attack for the rapier
9.
as you fall off to the side and are prone. You take 2 points of damage, as does Yotiak, from the weight of your landing. You took half of the fall damage, and I'm just rounding down.
Yeah. Okay, and let's see how I draw. 1, 2. I guess I could still stand up.
No, that's about your movement. You are
Okay,
prone.
fine.
You
And
do
then I
have,
lay down, contemplating
bonus
my life choices.
you have a bonus action.
I don't. I already used all my bonus, all of my body inspirations. So
Alright. Rick's your turn.
when the bot shows, the shows.
It's not prone anymore, right? He's still
He's
prone.
No, he is not prone.
But we're
the-
flanking it from 3 sides.
The tiefling is,
So let me try to get this right. With the flanking, it's advantage, but I'm close, it's disadvantage, so I have to hide to get back into advantage. Okay, I'm gonna hide.
you are not flanking. You aren't flanking with Tinky though, because Pinky is currently in the position where he can flank the Tinky.
Yeah, you'd
But,
have to
you're-
come over here. You can he hold his action?
You can move over there to flank with
I'm saying, can he hold his action if I come over here on my turn and then he can attack on my turn?
who?
I'll just shoot him. I'll just shoot him.
Wait, who are you asking can hold their action?
I'm saying, can Stinky hold his action until it's my turn, and then whenever I come over here, can he take his action on my turn?
Who? Harmony?
Stinky,
Like you
Goblin,
Stinky, me.
on the hippo's turn.
Wait, okay, who's talking? I'm confused.
Okay, so in Discord you can see the bubbles who are talking, but I am the hippo, and
He can hold his action once he said, but he cannot move or take his bonus action. He's got to do bonus action and movement this turn.
right. So the whole point was he could hold his action onto my turn, and then I can move over here, and then he could attack.
Should be.
And Greg, for your message, this will be the last thing. I'm very
Would that
confused
work?
on what's going on. So,
Let me talk, Dom. Alright, I'm on Dom's back. Correct? He as in the goblin. I'm on his back. If I hold my action, which means I say a trigger, and that trigger makes me do my action. And my trigger is whenever the hippo moves, I will attack. Hold my action so he can move into a flanking position, and then I will automatically attack with flanking.
okay,
With what he
yes,
got.
that is something you can do.
I will use my bonus action to hide, and hold my action.
Jesus, fuck, using yourself. Now you hide around his neck, just kind of dangling on the back of his armor.
Yeah, I'm like a cockroach on the back of that motherfucker. And then, yeah, I'm waiting for him to move.
Right, as Yotiag, seeing more prey and hoping to how his attacks are will manage to hit. He's going to attack the one that is prone.
Oh god.
And I don't have any healing.
You are. Wow.
Just give me a minute while I smash my laptop. Okay, okay, guys. Whoever was DMing any of the games I was in, I now feel your pain.
Yeah.
Pete, Greg, Nick, yeah, I feel your pain, guys.
Yeah.
Okay,
Now you know.
Do it.
next attack is gonna be at like same person. Is a 16 hit, Pete?
It does hit. My AC is 40. You can see my username.
That's not even that bad of damage.
10 piercing. Are you alive?
I am not. I am alive.
Alright, and you are grappled.
Do I roll now acrobatics to get out? Or
On your turn.
okay, fine.
Use your action. And he's going to go and attempt to bite you as well.
Please don't. Fuck. Oh god, 1 HP. Here we go.
Make a con save.
Oh god.
DC 15.
Fine. Constitution. +1. No!
You are poisoned.
And my maximum decreases by.
And that is his turn as the barely conscious tiefling.
Still alive enough to allow flanking.
I am still alive enough to give you flanking. Oh god, he will double once on the damage. And that's why I'm alive.
I will tell you. In 2 turns, you are gonna die. There is no way we can cure you.
Fair enough.
Not necessarily. He can make a con
No,
save
not
throw
in
at
2
the start of
turns, in
his
2
turn.
days.
Oh, he can do that?
Not in 2 turns, in 2
By the
days.
way, it's every 24 hours.
Yeah, once every
Okay.
day.
That's dumb. Should be con save. Okay.
Your turn.
My turn? I'm gonna fucking risk it. And I'm gonna, like... Do I know how to cure this? Oh fuck, I don't know if he's even poisoned. I'm gonna do the same. Toll to death.
Yeah, it is broken.
I go ahead and roll the damage then.
Will...
Yeah, he fucking fails.
And he takes... I rolled, so maybe it's lagging. Yeah, 5 necrotic. It was lagging.
Yeah, he is hurting bad.
And I will, as a bonus action, I'm gonna try to,
I think
Well-
this
I'm gonna pray as a bonus action, and I'm gonna say, Traveler, just do something. And that's it, that's my turn. I cannot say much for 6 seconds.
Pinky,
That's
your
better.
turn.
That was my turn.
We're currently flanking you, Tinky.
Okay, I'm gonna come over here.
Trigger.
Alright, reaction attack goes off.
Trigger.
Go for it. Nice.
That's my trigger.
Awesome. War pick 22.
All right.
Oh, every hour. Okay, we have.
Every 24 hours.
Yeah.
And then you can repeat the save every day, but every hour you take damage.
Like every hour. From what?
Every hour. From the Otyag's poison.
No, if the target is a creature, right? No. It's one per day.
About every hour. Every 24 hours. Make a save throw. Yeah.
Okay.
That's only
It's
hit point
right.
maximum.
Okay. I was.
So, as you both hit and sink, it is on its last legs, struggling to stand. Tinky, your turn.
So, I'm going to take out my thunder cannon and shoot again and miss again.
Yes. And with its last remaining strength, it knocks it right out again, and the shot goes right next to Harmony. But unfortunately,
I didn't roll natural one, come on!
Yeah, it doesn't hit me, but it's
Yes.
right next.
So that's it.
So, Timo left, okay. Well, I guess we're left GM-less, so there is no more God in our lives.
Yay, okay, so we all win.
His network. Oh yeah. His network.
Oh, look, I rolled a 20.
He's back.
Okay. Hi, Timo, welcome back.
Nope.
We can hear you.
okay. Alright, so your turn, Harmony.
I'm gonna stand up.
You're grappled, not prone.
Ah, yeah, right. I cannot. Fine. I'm gonna try to slip out. And I guess that's gonna be my action, right? Okay. Roll after 20. Can I get an action?
Unfortunately no, but you do manage to slip out of his grasp.
For an actual 20.
You have to escape a grapple.
Okay.
I mean, to be fair, you let the other dude do an acrobatics check to get off the pipe and then take an action.
Yeah.
That was only to climb up 5 feet. He was climbing up, which is just reduce it, see how much movement it costs.
It just says that all ability checks are actions, but that's fine.
Well, actually, no, you're poisoned, so you have disadvantage on. You should have disadvantage on that, right? That's it.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Let me read it real quick. Yeah, disadvantage on all attack rolls and ability checks.
Hold on, I'm so grappled. Good job,
me! Yes, the poison really takes effect. I don't think you have anything as a bonus action.
Can I try to like, since I'm grappled, can I try to like somehow steer the tentacle, like try to shift it in one direction or the other with my weight?
Sure, why not?
You can still attack.
Make an athletics check to try to flail your body around.
Oh, great. -2. Here we go. Oh, wow, that's kind of decent.
Okay, he'll have a -1 to his next attack.
Hey, that's good.
Well, that's only if he gets an X attack.
Right,
Stinky.
he was already injured and he's about to go. It would have been smarter to just attack, but whatever.
I couldn't attack since I'm grappled and restrained.
Actually, no, wait. Oh yeah, as part of this, it is restrained, isn't it?
Doesn't say
Yeah.
poisoned until the disease is cured.
No, it's not. The strain comes from the tentacle.
Oh yeah,
If
it is.
it is small, it's grappled,
Oh,
escape
okay.
is 13, and restrained until the grapple.
But attacks would just be made with disadvantage. You still attack.
Yeah.
Really, when restrained, I can still attack. Oh, too bad.
Stinky, you're up.
Full flanking, technically, or no?
Yeah, you're flanking with Harmony as she's flailing around trying to escape. Um, its passive protection is 11, so yeah.
Oh yeah. Dumb big old bastard, actually. All right, heavy crossbow. Pow! Hold on, let me roll one more time, just in case I get a natty boy. I did not. Take that first.
This could end it. How do you want to do this?
Nice.
Oh,
As I shoot, I'm gonna shoot him in the tentacle that's grappling Hinky, and I'm gonna look over to see if I see any keyholes on this magical monster.
Any keyholes?
Magical key, and I want to see or mystery key, and I want to see if it fits in the monster.
oh my.
There's quite a few holes from the bolts, but you don't see any keyholes in particular.
I shot him in the tentacle that was grappling the tiefling, Hinky, and that was it.
Yeah, and with that blast, you managed to somehow hit a major artery in its tentacle, as it just flings her harmlessly into the water, and yeah, it just finally, after a lot of struggling, just collapses.
You kind of nerfed this guy too by starting him in a hole where you had to climb up at us. It gave us like 2 free turns. So yeah, CR could be misleading.
I rolled a stealth check for
Sure.
him to see if it would be real. But yeah, I was expecting you guys to go down there, then reveal him. But yeah, he rolled a 2 on his stealth.
That's why tactics always win.
I will say.
That's why random RNG fucking went.
That also helps.
Yeah.
Ah,
In which game we were? I think yours, or maybe it was when we actually had to fight a big boss, and the DM was like rolling low as fuck. Like
Yeah.
for like several turns, he didn't do shit.
I think it was in my game when we were fighting the Viking guy. He just couldn't do shit because you kept on holding him.
So yeah, that big
I
horde.
climbed up out of the gold pit.
Yeah, fuck that.
I'll just
I'm staying down there.
I was just moving out of the way so I could reveal it again.
Okay.
It's just hard to have with that and the OTX token. Just had to get that all out of the way. So, yeah,
I'm just gonna kneel down, take a breath. Holy shit.
I did have something prepared for this though, just in case y'all did manage to kill it. But I was not
Controlled.
expecting this.
Yeah.
So how long are y'all staying here? Because this is a fuck ton of money.
We're gonna collect it all.
Is it like piles and piles and piles that would be too much to carry kind of shit?
Well, I'm gonna carry up into the amount of weight that I'm allotted, if that's the case. And I can carry up
Yeah,
to
that's-
large creatures.
Also, I
Bigger.
need 2 people to make an investigation check. Or 1 person with advantage. 2 people.
I do not have good
Or
investigation.
1 person with advantage.
I have +1 to investigation.
I will come down, and I will assist Harmony.
Okay, fair enough. 20, great. Yeah,
Not
by the
me.
way, Timo,
Kibo, that's
roll
the
was
roll,
made.
by the way.
It's the same. They're intellect rolls.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, what? Yeah, I rolled. Why did I roll nature?
Still, that was a natural 19 plus investigation.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, aside from the gold, there's various pieces of rotted wood, rusted metals, squishy pieces of paper. But like aside from it, you do notice that there's two perfectly intact arrows that have no rot whatsoever.
Oh,
Also,
gimme.
I'll pick up this gold.
I want to walk up to Goblin.
Well, we picked up that gold already, Tinky.
Yeah, I'm picking up the arrows. I'm gonna walk up.
You also
hand them to him.
you also find
Yeah.
a gold-plated belt with finely made leather and a ruby right in the middle of the belt buckle.
Okay, so I'm gonna grab the bolts and the belt. I'm gonna first do.
That's what you think.
You also find
You hardly did shit. Get your grimy
No,
hands
no, no,
off
no, no,
that.
no. Don't worry, don't worry. Let me end. I walk up to the goblin. I give him the arrows. Thank you for saving me, and then I give you the belt.
It'll look pretty on me.
and you also the last thing you find is a small basic wooden box. There's some rot affecting it, but there are some gold trimmings to it.
Hey
Yes,
guys,
I-
leave some shit for me too.
I pick up the box. I turn around. I'm not sure what it is. Someone wants it.
I can unlock it.
I just
Does it
want.
have a keyhole?
Can I just smash it with my war pick?
Oh, you know, there might be something valuable inside.
What kind of
Roll,
box is it?
hippo.
What kind of box is
It's
it?
a wooden box.
Is it like?
It's a small wooden box embroidered with some gold trimmings.
Okay. I'm gonna hit where the wood is.
Okay, Stinky, go ahead and roll a D100.
Oh wait, you are hitting the
Oh,
box.
yeah, if he's gonna do that, that's fine. I didn't realize he had that.
Yeah, I got a special key. You telling me to roll a D100 or a D20?
I mean, it can be a D20, and if you roll a 20, then.
A D20, and if I roll a 20, then it works.
I want to see this D100.
Awkward. Full D100. I mean, I guess if it gets 95 or higher, it's a success.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna let you pick a lower end or higher end, but we'll go with the higher end.
I'm in the middle, so it doesn't like matter.
I'm gonna smash it with my war pick.
We'll make an attack roll.
I would
Go ahead
assume.
and roll damage because you're not in combat,
Yeah.
and this is a bot. Yeah, you smash it open, and
Okay.
as the wood splinters, there's a thankfully not damaged leather pouch.
Look inside.
As you look inside, there are some cards.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit.
I investigate the cards. Do I notice anything on them?
Well, you notice there's 22 cards in total, but
Oh.
Dibs. I'm calling these. Stay the fuck
No,
back.
no, no.
I'll fucking
No,
kill
no.
any of you for this.
I am not gonna fight you with 1 HP.
I'll fuck you
Real
up.
quick, Pinky.
What are these?
I'll fucking kill any of you.
Okay, what will you kill us for, though?
It's cards. I like to play cards.
Jesus Christ. You're a gambler, aren't you?
Where do you think this
He's
gold's going? At least my share.
Yeah, sure.
you have identified.
You're
don't
logging.
you?
You're lagging a bit.
Tinky, you actually have identified, don't you?
Tinky, you have identify?
I do actually, yeah.
If you'd like to sit down for about 30 minutes, you can get everything identified.
Tinky, you think you could check these cards out? They're very weird.
Alright.
first. The 2 arrows are +1 arrows.
Nice.
I'm pretty sure you guys caught on to that pretty quick.
An arrow?
How much is the ruby encrusted belt I'm wearing? How much is it worth?
I think that's a magic
It
item.
is actually, yes, it is magical, and it is a belt of blasting. Allows you to once a day you can cast Scorching Ray from it.
Oh shit. Tank just got
It's
magical.
basically a circular blasting reskinned. And the deck, as you can identify on the deck, it is a deck of illusion with some of the cards missing.
A deck of what? Because you lagged out.
Illusion.
Deck of illusion.
Aww.
They are.
That's-
These are very dangerous cards.
Well, I bet they would sell for a lot, right?
As the tank, I need these.
Yeah, no, sure, you take them. I already have enough money,
Need
but
the card.
Alright, so I put the stuff in the party loot, guys, and if you're going to take one of the magic items, just delete it and put it on your character sheet.
Okay, guys. I know there's other money here. I'll probably, maybe we should go. You know, get out of here.
Well, we spent about 13 minutes down here gathering gold.
Tell you what, I don't think this ruby encrusted belt will look good on me. Who would like to have it instead?
Does anyone else shoot bows? I haven't noticed anybody else shooting a bow, huh?
I'm shooting a hand crossbow.
Those require bolts.
bows are primitive.
Well, I don't want to be that guy that takes the deck of cards and the belt, so I'm just trying to get it off to someone.
Deck of cards.
Well,
I'll take
I
them off.
am-
Yes.
Unless you guys are fine with it, then I'll just keep it. Because as a tank, those rays next to me would be. I'll always be in
I am
range.
a trickster, but I don't need a deck to do thing. It is a nice thing for someone else to have it.
Whoever has a better range spell attack should have it. So who has a good spell attack?
nope.
No one?
Definitely.
Bueller?
'Cause,
If not, then I'm just gonna keep it.
You should keep it. You or Stinky, because both of you are worse magic. And I cast minor illusion. I have my own illusion. Can do stuff.
If I may, I mean, I know I didn't do much, but the cards are fine. And I understand if you don't want to give them to me, but I'm just asking.
I'll take the cards, and then he'll take the belt.
Alright, I'll take the cards and you can have the belts then.
Flip flopping. He wanted the cards. He didn't want the belt.
I mean, but if you want to, I can take it back. I'm not up. I'm not up for a fight.
I have one big question.
I'll always be in
everyone.
range, so I can always cast it. But if you
Yes,
think you can handle it,
that-
I don't have that, I mean, my attack, it says make a ranged spell attack, so what modifier would I even use for that?
It's +5. It's +5. Whatever you roll, +5.
Yeah.
Whatever you roll.
Oh,
It is a +5 Scorch.
oh, well then, keep your goddamn hands off, I'm just kidding. Yeah, it'd probably make sense for me to hold it on.
Was that leather bag a bag of holding? Did he identify that?
No, it was just a pouch holding the cards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has a bag of holding because it's an fighter.
Yeah, I have one.
Oh yeah.
So I
Oh,
guess
dope,
I'm gonna
that's
pack
right.
all the gold there.
Don't worry, I'll do this.
I fucking forgot about that. So yeah. Well then, You guys found a way to carry out the fucking gold.
I
I
mean,
will.
but it still weighs a shitload of, since
I'll
Yeah,
calculate.
with the
it's not
hippo,
cheap.
the hippo can carry up to 3,000 pounds.
I'll calculate the weight for the bag afterwards, but it's just a lot of coins because some could slip through your hands. It's not the weight I'm worried about. It's the multiple coins upon coins.
Hey,
But he has a bag of holding. I'll calculate how much weight it has later, but yeah, it's enough for y'all to get out of
Timo,
here.
I'm just gonna grab from the ground like a handful of gold with my mage hand, if I may, like from anywhere.
hey DM, I wanna be playing with these cards, and then I want one of them to fall, like, randomly from the deck onto the ground in front of me.
Alright, go ahead and draw 5 cards just for a second, because there's only a select few cards that actually do anything.
Draw.
Pinky,
You said
take
5?
I draw 5, but I'll take the first one that actually matches
Okay.
one of the cards.
I will also.
Did you get that?
We have.
What is the first one? Because I cannot see them.
Oh,
Face
it's,
down.
it's a 5.
Okay.
Oh wait,
next.
no, so sorry. I didn't realize I've never
Right
done
above
this.
his
It's a
midpoint,
10 of
bottom.
hearts.
Okay, that's actually a card. Give me 1 second.
So like it falls out of my hands. It's like, oh, there goes a card. Let me go ahead and pick that up. Something happens.
And I will also say before everyone does that, we have
The 10 parts is actually missing. So what's the next card?
The next one is the 3 of diamonds.
Next.
Was that one of them?
no, he said no.
Oh, okay, sorry. 8 of diamonds.
Okay, 8. Yeah, okay, that is a card. I just need to check, see what that, unless someone else can say it.
I don't know exactly what it is. But I will say you have 24 here. 8 of them from these secrets. I don't know if they will be accepted.
The 8 of diamonds.
Yeah.
Okay. As the card hits the floor, a null appears. Just a null.
What the heck? I'm gonna try and war pick it.
Okay.
What
It just,
Sorry.
as you swing your pick, it just goes right through. It's just an illusionary null.
I want to move my hand through it.
What is this?
I think Tinky said this is a deck of illusions.
I
Well,
think
no
it's some
shit,
sort of
Sherlock. I don't
illusion.
know what the fuck that means.
I think it's like it looks like it's yeah.
With the spell identify, you could be like he told you exactly how it works and everything, so you would know that dropping a card would do that. Like
Okay.
it's various effects. You know it's all illusions.
Hmm.
Also, my laptop's battery is about to die, so I think this is a good place to wrap it up.
Here, bud, you can take these. I don't want them.
You guys can
I'll
suggest.
take
You guys can discuss who gets what. I'm out.
Okay.
The gold we will separate outside of the game.
Yeah.
And how much do we level up?
So there's no way to know.
I'm gonna write
He's
it.
doing milestone, I'm pretty sure, so it's not how much, it's when.
Yeah, I'm just joking.
If it was 1800, we would have probably.
No, I think what Nick meant is how much levels.
Yeah, but that was a joke. That was a joke. Like, we
Yeah,
did an OTG. Oh
For
god.
separating the gold, we should just keep it all in the party loot and take what we need when we need it.
Yeah.
Calculate. Ooh, I get 600 gold pieces and you get 600 gold. There's no fucking reason for that. Plus, how we're going to carry it? Like, we
Right.
can't carry that much weight physically. It has to be in the bag, and the hippo kind of has to carry it. It seems like because it's like going to be
Yeah.
over 2,000 pounds.
And I would need some goddamn healing and the cure for this disease.
250.
That might be costly. So.
I think he did give us each a healing potion too. Don't forget about that.
The
Oh,
XP
yeah, but it's not gonna heal a potion.
is EXP
The
from
X
a
is here, by the
monster. Is it usually split again in the party, or is it just apply to everyone?
But he gets that amount.
Split.
So if it was
Oh, it's
1800,
split?
if it was 1800 to kill that CR5, does it split, or is it everyone got 1800?
Means I would get
think
everyone
it
gets
is.
1,800
That's
because
what I
that way everybody levels up the same. But I don't know how he's going to do it. But he's not going to do an XP, so it doesn't matter anyway.
Well,
Yeah, I mean,
I'm just
he
saying
would
at
do
that
it.
way we would have about 2100 XP from this session, and that on top of what we have right now, we would be at 2400, which is 300 shy of level 4. Just saying.
I doubt
Jesus.
he's going to level us up twice, but because he totally expected us to run from that encounter. We weren't supposed to fight that.
I will
So,
say, before this campaign ever started, he had in his mind I will put on like the encounters as same as I do in my games. Like I will put the encounters that you don't